You said it was less.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the broadcast from Bloodhound Sports. My name is Nick St. Clair. Joining me at kickoff will be Bill Kester. We had a little bit of a delay here. They had senior night here at Washington at Case Field. Happy to report that the Fort Madison Bloodhound freshman team defeated Washington 40-19. We're going to go live with the Penn City Current pregame show. We'll be back here in just about 22 minutes for kickoff. But here is Chuck Vandenberg interviewing head coach Derek Dougherty. Enjoy the pregame. We'll be right back.
Thank you for tuning into the Penn City Current pregame show on Bloodhound Sports. I'm Chuck Vandenberg, and the following is an interview with Fort Madison's head football coach Derek Dougherty. We'll start with a recap of last Friday's game and then preview tonight's matchup. Okay, we're here with Coach Derek Dougherty again today. 3-0, nice start to the year. I think there's a lot of parallels that are happening here with the team compared to last year, but Washington comes, or let's say you go to Washington this week. They're 1-2. They got a win over Mount Pleasant, but they've got a couple losses to some pretty good football teams, really. The Patterson kid, Ethan's got 443 yards, 3 touchdowns, a couple picks, but another quarterback-centric offense. Again, another quarterback that reminds us a lot of Landis Williams. Do you guys game plan? I mean, is it a similar game plan this week as it was last week, looking at Fairfield when he said that they kind of mirrored what you guys do?
Yeah, they pose different problems, but they do have a quarterback who's really good. He makes good decisions, and he's a really good athlete. I've watched him compete over the last few years in a lot of different sports, and going and watching our guys compete in different sports. So it's kind of fun getting to see these kids and learn who they are and see them without football helmets and stuff. And the Patterson kid's the real deal. He's a really good athlete, and he's got some weapons. Just like last week, Fairfield has some weapons, and we have to do our job.
He, again here, a lot of similarities to what you guys do. He's got most of their, I think he's got all of the, well, not all of them, but he's got most of their yards rushing. He's got, obviously the throwing yards. So he's looking and reading and running, I would assume, an option scheme or something like that out of that offense. Does your offensive mindset and what you guys do with the ball help you prepare for a team like that?
I wish I could say yes. Coach Crooks, he kind of uses me when he needs me. We're lucky enough to have two sides of the ball. I mean, so like Coach Minke, he has no defensive responsibilities, just like Coach Crooks has no offensive responsibilities. So, we're chatting, we're meeting as a defensive staff. That's credit to those guys, credit to Coach Crooks and the staff on the defensive side for coming up with the game plans. So far it's been good, and it will be good. It's just whether we can execute or not. I mean, Crooks has got an awesome football brain, so schematically we'll be prepared.
Yeah, that was an interesting statement that he uses you when he needs you.
Yeah.
That says so much about how this thing is structured and how you completely have trust in Justin's abilities and Mark's and Ryan Smith's ability to get the line step in the right way, and it just says a lot about the program you've built.
Yeah, we sat down, when this thing took off, and Coach Crooks and I sat, and we said, this is the type of defense that we need to run, and we bounced ideas off of each other and came up with what we felt our identity would be, and then he's taken it and just, made it better. And Coach Minke the same way. We kind of had an idea of what we wanted to do, and we throw little wrinkles in here and there, and it's just grown.
Okay. I'm not sure, and you can talk to this a little bit, but I'm not sure you've seen as productive a receiver as Lucas Kroll for Washington. I mean, this kid's averaging 23 yards. This kid's got a couple of touchdowns. You've been able to neutralize, with the speed of your secondary, a lot of these. Even you held Max Wheaton in check last week. What kind of problems does he present for you?
He's a different type of receiver. Matchup wise, last week we felt that we could benefit from where Wheaton was in the lineup. We put a safety over the top of him, and a good safety. Tate Johnson had a tall task, and he he did a great job with that. A+ on the test. So we know that these guys are going to get touches. They're gonna catch footballs. That's the way offenses are designed to be successful. We just have to stay with the bend, don't break. So we know that they're gonna catch footballs. We know that they're gonna get some runs. We have to reset and not give up the big play.
Does Tate get that assignment again this week, or do you maybe rotate Mikey DePrimo over there who can jump?
Yeah, I mean we've got a couple different looks. That's credit to Coach Colin. I mean, he's got our guys in our coverages. We mix up our coverages, and we're hoping that poses problems for the quarterback when he's reading. Are we in 2-4 man? Are we going to roll to cover 3? I mean, our guys are diverse in the secondary, and again, credit to Coach Colin for coaching that up.
Is there a lot of disguising that goes along in that? I mean, are you guys doing and moving some personnel around in the secondary?
I mean, we can. Oftentimes we just have adjustments to formations and such, but we can roll into stuff and roll out of stuff. And I think the more confidence that our guys get, the more games that they can play. And that's the sign of a confident DB when he's, coming up in press, when really he's going to drop back and all of that stuff. And, our kids, like, Mikey DePrima, great athlete, great kid. We love him. Inexperienced as a football player. I mean, he's playing hard all the time. And he's a really good football player. But as far as where he's at in that experience level, he's starting to figure it out now, and he's starting to show what we call a personality. And, like I said, we hope that messes with their reads right away, their pre-snap reads, and, maybe a little bit of high anxiety. So
cool. Well, I try to turn a little focus to the kids that don't get so much of the press time when we're talking, but we got to spend a little time today talking about Landis. I mean, he's got 12 touchdowns on the year. He's thrown for 5. He's rushed for 7. And this is just in an offense that just seems to be getting going now. Last week you put the wristbands on, and we're doing a little bit of different play calling style. What's special about this kid, and how do you see that new system working going forward? And is this offense just now starting to realize its potential? That's a lot. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, the last question, yes, hopefully we understand our potential and what we are capable of doing. But potential's a frustrating thing sometimes when you know that you can go, but it's not. Hopefully we're working out those kinks, and I keep comparing it to an engine. We know that we've got a race engine, and we know that thing can roar as long as we've got it tuned up, geared up right. And that's schematically, that's physically, that's mentally. All 3 of those parts have to come together, and when they do, it's a lot of fun. As far as what makes Landis special, we could talk for a really long time about that. I mean, and some of that, I just had the conversation with him yesterday, and I try to be transparent with our athletes, and I just said, you have things about you that they're not coached, right. and credit to your parents, but they're not. He's just special. It's hard to explain. Now, with that comes good parenting and a work ethic and expectations for himself, and he gets coached by a lot of guys because he's a multiple sport athlete. So I really think that benefits him as well. So we've got great coaches here at Fort Madison, and so when he's done dealing with us, he goes in and he's dealing with the basketball coaches, and then he goes to the track coaches, and then to the baseball coaches, and he does some extra outside of school stuff. So he's a competitor at heart. He's a great kid.
He's a great
kid. I've said it before, there's a difference between somebody who wants to be good and somebody who works to be good, and he's a worker.
And the thing that always sticks out with me, and I usually don't use other media names in our interviews, but Chris Dewar and I talk about this a lot. The power that Landis, I mean, very rarely do you see one guy bring him down, unless he slips. I don't care if it's a lineman, a linebacker, or whatever. He's going to get the extra yard or 2 yards or whatever he can do to break one. I've seen him carry 2-3 guys at Burlington last year. I swear there was 3 guys on him, and he was still going.
Yeah, credit to the work that he does in the weight room. You know, I don't mean this, like, if you look at him, you're not going to be like, oh man, that dude's a freak in the weight room.
Right.
You know, he's a well put together athlete, but he doesn't look like a Jacob McGowan, Teague Smith type.
Right.
But
exactly.
he's strong.
Yeah.
I mean, I promise you that.
Yeah.
He's in there doing all the right things in the weight room, and his numbers do prove it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he is tough to take down, and he's got great balance. And again, being a multiple sport athlete definitely benefits him. But he's a year-round weight room kid, so in season he's lifting.
Yeah.
And he's made it a priority, and it's paying off.
Yeah, and that's what. And I was gonna say, it's just one of those things. As you look at him, you don't see a beast.
Right.
But inside, when you see those things happen on the field, you know that's inside. It's coming from inside.
Right.
Yeah, very talented kid. Talk a little bit about. Let's talk about Jacob McGowan. I thought that last week he may have turned a corner. We saw him, break off that 33-yard touchdown run on a play where he made a cut and then got to the outside. I know that was something that you were waiting for from him. Are we maybe going to see something special from him? Has he turned a corner there, or was there just the right timing last week?
He's getting smarter and smarter in our system. Again, he's paying attention, and when we watched film, we showed him that cutback, and we're like, man, look at what you did, and that was fun, right? We later on show him, and earlier on show him clips of where if maybe he's a little more patient or gets his shoulders square, those lanes are going to be there as well, and you can see his eyes light up. Now, he's got to go and do that on a Friday night when all chaos is happening, and we fully believe in him, and we think that he can and that he will, but yeah, he's getting better and better, and he's starting to see things and understand how our offense is supposed to operate.
Receiving core. Again, this is very similar to last year, so you can really see the program starting to take effect. But you've got 4 different receivers with 100 yards. Three of them each have touchdowns. Talk about that receiving core and why you're able to have success, even knowing that the first couple weeks you struggled trying to get things rolling. Well,
one, yeah, those numbers are awesome, but the thing that I love about this receiving core more than anything is they do the dirty work. They're just as excited, or at least they disguise it to us that they're just as excited to get down the field and block somebody and spring Landis, Jacob, whoever it may be, as they are catching the football. Team first guys, and they understand that it's cat and mouse. I mean, if teams are going to give us a run look, okay, cool, do your job, and hopefully then they start giving us pass looks because they've got to do something different. And that's credit to these kids for, again, just starting to understand football more. And, we're not going to drop back and just throw fades all the time. And yeah, as I played receiver, right? We love that. Like, just chunk it. Let me catch balls, give me opportunities and targets. Some games there's going to be more targets than others, and I think our kids are starting to understand that. But we are talented there. We're fast. Again, just kids who have bought in and put in the work, and they can take the top off, but they can also, catch something shallow and make a big play. So it's exciting to us.
And they're a very physical group.
Yes.
I mean, all the way up and down that line. Kane Williams is a physical kid. Xander Williams was certainly not afraid to put a hat on you. Tate had a couple big hits last week, so they're physical kids too.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, most of them play in our defensive secondary as well, and when we switch over to defense, they're excited. You get a lot of receivers who they're receivers. I guess I don't know very much about basketball, but I'd assume a point guard wants the ball in his hands and trying to score. But now you got to play defense. Are they just as excited? On the football side, our guys are, and that's a lot of fun.
Okay. And then let's go to the other side of the ball. Gave up your first touchdowns last week. Stayed under your goal of 14 points. One of those touchdowns was when you were subbing liberally at the end, trying to get some kids some playing time. Just talk about you talked a little bit about Jason Crooks, but talk a little bit about that defense and where you guys are at.
I firmly believe it starts with great coaching, and I know I talk a lot about them, but they deserve it. I mean, our defensive coaching staff, our offensive coaching staff, these guys are wonderful men, and they're fully invested in these kids. And the thing that I love most about it is most of them aren't even teachers. Not that, teaching makes coaching easier, but they're out there working in the community and different jobs, and then coming here and investing all of this time into these kids. And the kids feel it, and I think that's a reflection of how they respond to their coaching and being in the right spots and doing the right things and the technical aspect of football. And we've got a system that allows our kids to play and be the athletes that they are. They're not overthinking. They have jobs to do, and they know what their jobs are. And it's a system. It's a good system.
How important is that 14-point goal to them?
To them, it's absolutely important. I mean, the thing that I love most about it is we were fighting, and I'm talking about the ones, right? Our starters were fighting for our third string guys on Friday night, trying to keep points off the board. I mean, it kept them in the game, and it wasn't like, oh, this game's over. I can put my helmet on the ground and wave to my mom in the crowd type thing. It was, hey, let's get after it. And they were yelling for them and cheering for them. And, it's a great family thing. It ties us together, and it is important to them.
Okay. Towards the end, I'd like to give you time just to talk about things that I didn't ask you about. What's on your mind today? I know that there was some if we look at the subbing that you did at the end of the game, you really got some good play out of it. I think Hayden Segoviano had a nice play on a special teams play. Talk about some of those kids that you were able to get in there and how important that is to the program.
Yeah, I mean, Hayden's a great example to start with. I mean, here's a kid who's kind of what I call a tweener. We got to use him on varsity, and so we've got to limit his junior varsity or developmental play and stuff. And I know that can be frustrating at times because you come out for football because you want to play, but he understands the big picture. So he plays special teams for us. I chewed on him a little bit in that game, Fairfield, because he got away from his job a little bit, and I know that he didn't like that, but he fixed it. And he came up later on after making a great play, fixing it with his signature smile. I mean, the kid's got an awesome smile, and that's credit to him for understanding. Yeah, I don't like being wrong. I know that I was wrong, but I'm gonna fix it. And that's the mentality of a lot of these underclassmen. I mean, Leif Boding, he was right there in coverage a couple different times, and one of those touchdowns, he was right there. And no matter how we feel about what happened, he was right there, and he was battling for the football. And he's a young in football guy. I mean, he crossed over from cross country and has just picked stuff up. So we're really proud of him. But yeah, those guys that are getting in, it's valuable to all of us because they're getting Friday night experience, which I think is a really, really important thing. I didn't have that, and I remember my very first varsity game it's a lot faster, it's a lot more chaotic than you'd realize. So these guys are getting in there, they're on the sidelines and then getting in. That's great.
I know you don't like to look ahead, but so we'll defer that a little bit to this question. Are you at this point hoping for a little adversity? It seems like, even with the offense just now, I mean, last week, like in the headline it said popped. To me, it popped. With that starting to churn, are you looking for a little bigger test?
We got it right now.
Okay.
I mean, Washington is a great football team. Their culture and historically, they are a really good football team. Throw out the records. We're 0-0. They're 0-0. I guarantee you, they're telling their guys the same thing. They've lost to two really good football teams, so that record does not matter. And we've had tests. Whether it's snap to snap or just the frustrations of not getting our offense going. And again, credit to West Burlington for slowing us down and working through those kinks. Getting scored on, You know, I mean, obviously you don't tell kids, hey, it's going to happen, but statistically showing it's going to happen.
Yes,
And how are we going to respond to that? And that was our key word, and it stayed, was respond. Respond to successes, respond to adversity. You know, and that's what we talk about. Toughness is a pillar in our program, and you know, we define it as being able to withstand adverse situations, and that's mentally and physically. You got Tanner Settles, who on the very first play comes running out and his finger is shaped like an L. And, you know, like, not only do you have to physically get tough, thankfully we have a great trainer who popped it back in. Not only now do you have to get physically tough, but you've got to get mentally tough as well. And, you know, that's credit to the investment, I think, that they've put in. I mean, these kids have bought in, they've spent the time in the weight room and sacrificed a lot, and it means a lot to them. So, you know, we will be tested, and we've already been tested. And every week in football, especially when you're building a program and what we say, climbing the rough side of the mountain, you're going to be tested. So,
sounds good. Going to be at Case Field on Friday. I've got my kid on today, so we look good. I'll see you up there, and that's can be a hostile environment up there, so we need as many Hounds fans as we can get up there. So.
Absolutely.
Go Hounds.
Go Hounds.
This has been the Penn City Current pregame show on Bloodhound Sports. Please be sure to tune in to next week's game, where we will recap tonight's game and preview the next game. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to read about the game in your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information, the Penn City Current. Nick and Bill will be back with the kickoff next on Bloodhound Sports.
And even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Penn City Current. The Penn City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Penn City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Penn City Current, and always online on their website at penncitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpol and staff can assist you from the treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment on your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison.
And hello again, everybody. Welcome back here. We're at Case Field, another broadcast on Bloodhound Sports. I'm Nick St. Clair. Joining me is Bill Kester. Shout out to all 157 who are here for the Pin City Current pregame show. Huge shout out again to Chuck Vandenberg for sitting down with Derek Dougherty, head football coach for Fort Madison this week. Getting ready for the coin flip. Once again, also a huge shout out to everybody watching at Baxter Sports Complex. Nice watch party going on there. Shout out to Jeff for hosting that. And shout out to Brad Bennett for the excellent tacos that are being served there tonight.
We got the meeting at the captains out on the 50-yard line. Gives you a chance to see what the players look like a little bit, and except for in a picture, you just usually get to see them with a helmet on or a picture in a paper. But you got Jacob McGowan to your left there, who's second.
Landis Williams, Tate Johnson, and
13.
Xander Wellman. There's some left to right, now top to bottom on your screen.
Let's see what they're trying to say here.
Washington will receive. Of course, the nice handshakes there, fist bumps. So coming into this game, Washington on the season is 1-2. They had a loss to Burlington to open their season, 39-18 was that final. And then a win over Mount Pleasant, 22-0, and then lost last week to Clear Creek Amana, very good football team up there, 48-14. Fort Madison Bloodhounds, of course, come in with a record of 3-0, defeating Keokuk. Who did we play week 2?
West Burlington?
West Burlington, thank you. And last week, Fairfield. Fort Madison is up, I believe, 121-14 on the season, outscoring their opponents.
And I think this, as the season goes along, teams get better.
Yes.
And you're not going to see scores necessarily like that as much as teams kind of refine their whatever system they're under. So.
Washington, always a very tough team that we play. I believe looking at Varsity Bound in the Varsity Bound era, I don't believe Fort Madison's defeated Washington football. So this would be a great night to change that. And here we go. Xander Wellman's ready. Kickoff is underway here at Case Field, Washington, Iowa. Taken up by the Upmen there. He breaks a couple tackles and finally tackled down there by a few different Bloodhounds.
Kind of got away from there a little bit after initial contact.
Yes, he did.
I think Teague Smith was on that initial. But Bloodhounds are going to start on defense here then. So about the 30-yard line of Washington is where the Demons will start.
QB1 for Washington this year has been number 8, Ethan Patterson. He is 32 for 70, 443 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And they're going to start with trips to the right, bottom of your screen, and 1 to the left at the top of your screen. 1 running back in the backfield with the quarterback.
Kind of hard to see these numbers on Washington's uniforms.
I agree. We have there's
a flag down right off the bat.
A false
start, looks like. Or legal procedure or something.
false start, legal procedure. Yeah, one of those on Washington. Back them up 5 yards. We play first down here.
Wow, it's as much as we talked each game about this. Washington's uniform, they're black. They got the red letters. Really hard to see them, so we're going to have some trouble with that tonight.
Yeah, we were talking about how grateful we've been for good uniforms so far, and they're nice looking, but yeah, you cannot hardly see a number. So again, trips the bottom of your screen, one to the top, one left, three right.
Is that 18 back there? Is that Ethan Ziglowski? Is that 18 in the running back? It's hard to see the number.
I would say 18 or 20.
Okay, he's a keeper.
Patterson keeps it, and he's still on his feet. He's going to get about 6 or 7 yards on that play. Tackled down
by Wiseman.
Gavin Wiseman, yes, it was. Yeah, Patterson is a dual threat. He, like I said, 443 in the air and 143 on the ground on 41 carries. He got 3 rushing touchdowns as well. He's the main touchdown getter on the ground for them. 3 out of 4 of the touchdowns on the ground have been scored by Patterson. So again, they'll run 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Patterson takes a snap, looks right side, has his man, completed pass, caught on the ground.
It's going to be a first down for Washington.
That was...
It's hard to tell.
I believe it was 20, Taven Stewart. If it was him, that's his second catch on the year, but again, can't see the numbers very well. They've got 9 at the bottom of your screen on the far right. That might be 2 Jacob Miller besides him. He's 9 for 103 this season with a touchdown. Patterson takes a snap, hands off, tackled instantly there.
That's Ziglowski, number 18 for Washington.
And that was, I believe, Ike Thatcher on the tackle. It was number 50.
It's a good stop in the loss of about a yard or so there.
So no huddle. Patterson takes snap, quick pass left side completed. Wiseman misses his tackle. And a pack of bloodhounds take him down after a gain of about 7 or 8 yards, depending on the spot of the ball. McGowan was in there, 22. So now they're going to run 2 on the right, 1 on the left, 1 running back in the backfield.
So right. Like about 2 yards to go, long 2.
Yeah, call it 3rd and 2 from the 49.
Oh, there's some backfield tackle. Excellent. Shot the gap there. Trying to see who that was.
I want to say...
It's 53 for the Bloodhounds.
Was it 53 or 57?
I'm thinking that was 53.
If it was 53,
that's
that was Daniel Sokolik.
Shot the gap. That was nice. Nice anticipation. Nice.
4th and 2, and they look like a punt situation. It is a punt. We've got number 13, Tate Johnson, back there, and it's going to be downed by Washington right at about the 19-yard line.
Yep, something around there. Yep.
So Bloodhounds take over possession, Landis, Williams, and company. If I can get my papers figured out here, what I did with everything.
Okay, we're starting out with trips to the left for the Bloodhounds. Got Tate Johnson. Yeah, kind of hard. We got him from the side there.
Might be Gavin Wiseman next to him. It's a single-digit number.
Yeah, we got 1 receiver up to the top. Jacob McGowan in the backfield with Landis Williams.
Landis takes snap, quarterback keeper, runs up the middle. Picks up a few yards.
Okay, you were right. That was Gavin Wilson out on the side with Tate Johnson and Kane Williams,
brother of Landis.
And then we got Xander Wellman up on the far side.
Now Wiseman will shift over to the right side of the field. 2 on the left, 2 on the right.
Lineman, I see Daniel Sokolik is left. It's like the left tackle. I'm about to try to get those as we can.
Landis passes to his brother Kane there left side, and Kane's tackled instantly.
And he's brought back by the original line of scrimmage. So that was going to be 3rd down and about 9.
That was Jacob Miller. 5 solo tackles on the year for the Washington defense.
Okay, left guard, we got Tanner Settles for Fort Madison. Looks like you got Ensminger's Austin Ensminger's is the center.
So 3rd and 8, 21-yard line for the Bloodhounds. 8:10 to go first quarter.
Play clock's down to about 3.
Landis has the ball, looking, and he's going to be sacked. Had 2 or 3, 4, maybe even demons there. Great defense by Washington.
Good coverage in the secondary because Landis had time.
Yeah.
He just had nobody to throw to. So good coverage by the defense there.
So Xander Wellman will line up for a punt now.
He's smart, didn't throw it, make a mistake. So
4th and 11 on the 18. Sanders, nice punt there. Fair catch called there by Demons. So that'll set up Washington right about the 50-yard line as they take over a 7:27 first quarter.
It's always tough for any foe to come into Case Field in Washington.
It is nice that we have a dry field tonight. Last couple times we've come here, it's been kind of chilly, rainy. One year, I think it was 2018 maybe, the field was soaking wet, puddles everywhere. Washington looks the sideline for their call. Trips, 2 to the left, 1 on the right for receivers, 1 running back in the backfield. Quarterback Jacob Patterson. Patterson keeps it, then shuffles last second over to the running back.
Zaglowski.
The ball came out, and Fort Madison saying they have it.
They're going to count it down. That official on the opposite side is going to count the ball down at about the 45 of the Bloodhounds.
Gavin Wiseman had it, though, so had it been a fumble, it would have been him recovering. Great job of the Bloodhounds to keep playing to the very end, though.
They went and challenged that quarterback, made him pitch it right away. So we got in the backfield on that.
Yeah, pitch is what we're looking for. I said shuffle. So 2nd and 5, 45-yard line.
Hand off to
Handoff,
Zaglowski.
yep.
Yeah, he's going nowhere.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Ike Thatcher was he didn't make the tackle, but he was in the backfield and slowed that ball down immediately. And then somebody else came up. Did you catch who that was?
I'll try to watch here on replay.
I think it might have been Teague Smith or somebody came in and made a tackle.
So 3rd and 5, 45-yard line, 6:25 first quarter.
A couple of them.
Tanner Settles was there, yeah, and we had, I think.
Sokolik was the other.
Big hit.
Almost picked off. So it's going to be 4th down, and it looks like the punting unit's coming on for Washington, if indeed that's what they're going to do.
So I could have seen a potential try to draw for Madison off sides, maybe. I mean 4th and 5, that's a nice spot to potentially fake them out or even go for it, especially on this side of the 50. Tate Johnson, of course, back there for Fort Madison.
Good stop by the defense there. There's a fake right up the middle.
Flag
come out. I don't know if that was intentional or not intentional. But if that's a play, that's 4th down. That's Bloodhound's ball. Unless they blew that dead. Yeah, they blew that dead before the snap.
Back them up 5 yards. So now I would assume definitely a punt situation.
That's it. So I can't tell if that was actually you looking for the. That looked like a run, didn't it?
Look, it was a direct
snap, yeah, to somebody up front, close to the line.
So now here is a actual punt. Tate is back, calls for a fair catch, catches it. So Bloodhounds take over about the 15-yard line for their second possession of the night. So 6:05 first quarter.
So good play by our defense. They seem to be winning that at the line of scrimmage, that battle. So we'll give it our second shot here on the offense. Get some momentum rolling here, hopefully. It's like the same crew as the first one that was the first drive that we had.
Chips to the left, bottom of your screen, 1 to the right, top of your screen. McGowan is in the backfield, I do believe. Landis takes a snap, quick pass left side. He's got Tate Johnson open, and then Tate gets kind of tripped up there.
He lost his footing, I believe. He tried to plant, and got some positive yardage out of it. I think he might have had an opening there.
Yeah. Coming up, I think about 2nd and 8. Yep, 2nd and 8 from the 17, 5:44 first quarter. So here we go. Trips to the right, top of your screen. Nobody at the bottom. Gavin Wiseman kind of lined up in a tight end position, though.
Yes.
Maybe an extra blocker, we'll see. He is receiving. Landis, quarterback keeper. He's going to run up and get a couple of yards.
It's like Washington read that pretty well.
Kind of ran over and just served as a kind of a brick wall almost. Didn't let Landis go anywhere. So call it a gain of 3, 3rd and 5 now from the 20-yard line. Landis takes a snap, rolls out right side. He's got heavy pressure on his back. Landis throws down, incomplete pass, brings up 4th down.
Thrown away.
This is a very great defensive game so far.
Well, as the season goes along, these other teams are going to they're going to know, and they're going to figure out what Fort Madison's going to do, and it's a constant game of adjustments.
You are very correct about that. Xander's up there for the punt now. You got 9 seconds on the play clock, plenty of time. Xander gets the snap, punts it away, nice booming leg. And it's back behind the other 40-yard line. And he's brought down Mikey DePrima.
Mikey DePrima, yeah. He's very quick. It's down there real quick on the special teams. The
Washington takes over right at about the 43-yard line.
Kind of what expected a little bit from this first quarter, first half, kind of being, he was trying to get something going offensively. Defense is kind of dominating. It's early.
I agree.
Still 4:33 to go in the first quarter.
So Washington 2 to the left, 1 to the right, what looks like maybe a tight end at the bottom. It is a handoff.
Steve Siglowski again. And
wrapped up there by, we had 55. Tanner Settles. Sokolik might have been in there as well.
Again, I like what they're doing on the line here. They're winning that battle up front.
Again, Washington looks to their bench for a play. 2 to the left, 1 on the right, 1 running back in the backfield with quarterback Patterson. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. There's a blitz. Insminger's right there, but able to get past.
Teague Smith come in there and wrapped up the quarterback. He was trying to get it was some kind of option there, and chose to keep it because of the penetration, and Teague Smith come up and made that tackle.
So that brings up 3rd and 6 from the 47-yard line. Maybe more the 48-ish. It's going to be a fake handoff. Looking deep. And he makes the catch for a Washington touchdown.
Defensive back took a shot at the ball and didn't get it.
And it was kind of just bobbled in and out of the receiver's hands, and was able to come up with the catch. So that sets up Washington here to go for the PAT, up 6-0 now. Xander Wellman made an amazing attempt there to deflect that ball just past his fingertips. Good play there by Washington. And now,
Let's see what they're doing here.
Personnel change, or just bring someone in. I guess they didn't have enough men there. And
I guess they allow them to do.
they're going to go for 2. 1 on the right and 5 on the left. There's mainly block. This is one of those weird formation plays. Now they bring one man in motion. Everybody's on the left side of the field. Quarterback's going to run to the right side. What a play.
That's a nice. Okay,
And they have a flag on the play, holding on the offense.
Yep, so that's going to.
I'd say that looked way too easy there for Washington. So Bill, I talked to you before the game off mic that they hadn't attempted an extra point or a field goal this year. Maybe that's true after seeing what they just did.
They just don't have the ability to do that.
It looks like the lineup for something similar again, so.
Okay, that's going to be a lot longer now. So from about the, was it 12-yard line?
Don't have anything. So about 12, 13, and tackled down there.
Mikey Caprima came in, and Ike Thatcher came in the backfield and kind of blew that up.
I guess something I should look at is the fact that they have 6 2-point attempts, and 3 made. So now 3 for 7 now.
Pretty common.
So I guess I should have looked at that before I started talking about potentially inaccurate stats.
So Washington strikes early with a big play and jumps on top 6-0. That was a nice play that they had the penalty on. All right, but it might have been that good a play because of the holding.
That is true. Yeah, because it looked way too easy for him, but holding makes a little sense there. We give a shout out to the Bloodhound coaching staff, head coached by Derek Dougherty, assistant coaches Andrew Cartwright, Jason Crooks, Travis Cullen, Patrick Lamb, Justin Minke, Ryan Smith, and Josh Reichert. Washington is coached by, so I get through all my paperwork here, head coach Nick Arrett, assistant coaches Justin Chambers, Jacob Garrett, Kurt Levitzow, Donald Misk, Lane Rank, Shannon Rugg, Nicholas Williams, and Kelly Williams. I'm sure I butchered a few names there, so I do apologize for that.
Okay, do you got a number on this kicker? Trying to see, since we didn't have an extra point kicker, trying to figure out who this is. 70, is that the number?
I think so. That is a listed kicker on their roster.
Okay.
Will Gilchrist Brock, sophomore, 3 kickoffs. Somehow no yards. We know that's not right. Kind of like an onside, but just longer. Yeah, squib.
Okay, that was picked up by
Kane
Williams on that short. Washington was no business kicking it back to Tate Johnson.
They've seen what he's done this year.
I see that right. He was top of the state, tied for top of the state for returns or something.
That wouldn't surprise me. He's currently sitting at 4 returns for 186 yards and 2 touchdowns, and punt returns 5 for 85. I mean, that's just explosive.
It is. So,
got trips to the right, 1 on the left. Got McGowan in the backfield, Landis Williams.
Well, we got a little bit of a good starting position, our own 46-yard line.
Yeah. Landis quick pass right side to his brother Kane. Kane's going to run around and pick up a couple of yards. Got kind of tripped up there, I think, by one of the Washington defenders.
It's going to maybe open this up just a little bit now that you got, out near midfield.
So it brings up 2nd and 7 from the 49-yard line. I'm going to call that 48-49. Handoff there, McGowan. McGowan's going to have a first down and then some more. He might go all the way. Touchdown, Bloodhounds.
And no flags, guys. No flags. So, 49-yard.
He had, 5 or 6 defenders there the whole way with him, and he was able to just keep going.
Yeah, that was. He made a nice shuffle step right at the beginning of that, sidestepped the line, and then found his spot, and then he outraced everybody. So, were we on our side of the 49 on that? I think we were.
Yeah, we were, yeah.
So 51-yard touchdown run by Jacob McGowan. Nicely done.
So now Xander Wellman. Snap is back. Kick is up. Kick is good.
All right.
So Bloodhounds go up 7-6 after the failed 2-point attempt by Washington on their possession.
Nice response, and I like the idea it was a running play.
I do too.
I think the blocking up front was really good. They kind of sealed that side, and Jacob has really come on since starting last week and making some really good runs, picking his spots.
And on that play, that puts McGowan well over 100 yards on the season.
He showed some good speed there.
Yes, he did.
Because he had to get outside. And then he kind of outran everybody. Somebody with a block down there near the goal line on that play?
What's that? I'm sorry.
So was there somebody with a block down there close to the goal line? Or did he just sidestep that player, the defender? I couldn't tell. Okay.
See, Xander was down there. Nice booming kickoff there. Going to go
into the end zone.
Out of the back of the end zone.
Okay. That's good to keep them back on their 20-yard line.
Well, I think Xander did throw up a nice block there right at the end of that touchdown run. That or
kind of got in the way of somebody.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I mean, the fact that Xander was all the way down there with him right as he scored that touchdown almost, I mean, that's
a great hustle.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Washington's starting out with 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Got number 18, Ethan Ziglowski in the backfield with Patterson.
Patterson takes a snap, runs the left side of the field, pitches it out to the running back. He's going to get 5 yards or so.
I see Gavin Wiseman in there. I see Mateo Lozano in there. Who else are we seeing? Daniel Sokolik was in on that. So they got a nice gain on it. Just a little bit more than 5 yards.
Call it 2nd and 4, 26-yard line. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. 1 running back in the backfield with Patterson. Fake handoff, rolls out right side. He's looking to pass. Intercepted by Tate Johnson. And Tate, he's going to keep, he's on his feet, still carrying, man. Finally brought down right at about, what, the 8-9-yard line?
Looks like just about the 6-7-yard line, yep. So was that Insminger? Somebody that was chasing him outside, Patterson outside, and he decided to throw it at the last moment. There's a flag down. I think that's I wonder if that's post. That's a hold on Fort Madison. I wonder if that's post interception.
Ooh.
It's from that spot, but is it after the interception or before? I would think it would be after.
I think I heard someone up here say block in the back, so that would even be even more. Keep it with the Bloodhounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blandis is on the field. Offense is on the field.
Okay.
We'll take that. Hurts that it was much deeper than that, but
Patterson did not need. He should have thrown that away, and he threw it right into the arms of Tate Johnson. He went up, picked it off.
It was Insminger there pressuring the quarterback. Made him pass right to Tate Johnson.
Yep. Should have thrown that ball away. It was nice pursuit on Patterson. I think it was Insminger.
Yeah, it was.
And so Bloodhounds starting at about the 25-yard line.
Tate Johnson by himself, left side of the field. Landis Williams, quarterback keeper, runs up the middle. Picks up a few yards.
Does not stop. Good blocking up front. Good running by Landis. It's going to pick up about 5 yards. Yeah.
Yep, bring up 2nd and 5 from the 20. We got Wellman, Wiseman on the right side. Kane Williams, Tate Johnson on the left side. Jacob McGowan in the backfield with Landis Williams. 53, 55, 54.
I didn't get the right side of that line.
77 also over there. McGowan got open there for a couple of yards.
Yeah, looks like he picked up about 3 of the 5 he needed. So
got Mateo Lozano on the line, yep.
We're down to about 36 seconds and counting in the quarter. It's going to be 3rd down and about 3 for the Bloodhounds.
I'm going to call it 3rd and 2.
Going to be in about, what, the 18?
Right around there, yep. 21 seconds on the clock, 12 on the play clock, so have to run a play. Landis takes a snap. Fake pass left side, pump fake. Now throws left side, incomplete with 7 seconds on the clock. So there will be one more play, but it is 4th down.
Looks like throw that right off the bat, but kept it in. He must have seen something. Landis must have seen something, so he didn't throw it. And
good read.
Finally just threw it away. Okay, so we're going to field goal attempt of, what's that, 34 yards? 34-yard. attempt by Xander Wellman.
So here we go. Snap is back. Ball is down. Kick is up. Kick is
Get up there.
good.
Got it through.
One referee back there, but all we needed. Are they short a man on the staff here?
Well, we saw during the freshman game we had an official over on the
Athletic trainers
table, and I wasn't sure if he was just relaxing a little bit, trying to stretch something out. Maybe they're count heads here, trying to see if they got a full crew.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you see 5. That's all I see.
1, 2,
3, 4.
Yeah, I think they're just a 5-man crew. What is it normally, 6 for a football game?
I'm believing so. Should have
Just
one.
yeah, just knowing there's just one back there at the upright makes me think there was a man short.
Okay.
So Xander Wellman's ready to kick off with 2 seconds on the clock for the first quarter. Bloodhounds up 10-6. Kickoff is away. Will be returnable. And
that's good coverage by the special teams. Kickoff special teams for the Bloodhounds.
we had Miles Deere in there. We have a flag on the play.
That's way back here at the 40. Kind of makes you want to think there may be a hold or something. Let's see what the officials have to say. So good response by the Bloodhounds with 2 drives, with the touchdown and the field goal, responding to that initial touchdown by the Demons. Okay, I'd say they're gonna pick up the flag. After a discussion, they're gonna pick it up, and it's gonna be on the 26-yard line. Sound about right? Is he stepping that off, or is he just going the other side? I say should be just going the other side. Yeah. 26-yard line.
Okay, well, since we're at the end of the first, we're going to go and take a quick timeout, take a word from responses. We'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports.
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com. Okay, we are back following into the quarter break. Fumble on the field.
So Zaglowski fumbled the ball.
I think he jumped back on it. Bloodhounds are saying it's theirs, though.
You got the one referee's holding up 2 fingers, so that means.
And it'll stay with Washington. So Washington does take over here, 2nd and 10, or 2nd and 11 now. 25-yard line. Look at the right side, or look at their left side, rather. You got 2 receivers on the right side, top of your screen. 1 on the left at the bottom. 2 men in the backfield. Quarterback keeper Patterson, he's wrapped up inside. I think Enzinger was in there.
At 50.
Ike Thatcher.
Yeah. I tell you what, we are really going to the ball. I mean, it's if you flip it and you're the Demons, you're probably thinking, what can we do to get some positive yardage? Except for that one big play, they really haven't had much.
You're absolutely right.
That was a loss of 3.
So,
They're going to count 2, I guess.
Well, 1, because it was 2nd and 11 on that last play. So 3rd and 12 on the 24.
I can see a pass here. Let's see. Uh-oh. There's a
pass deep right side of the field. He's got a man open. And he's wrapped up there. I think it was Xander Wellman.
Yeah, Wellman got him by the heels, so that was a touchdown.
Great saving tackle there.
That was number 80, maybe? It's hard to see these uniforms for Washington, so you can't get numbers and names on that. I think it was 80.
He's 3 for 93 on the year. Number 80 is John
That was a nice throw.
Prochaska, a senior.
That was a nice throw. On target.
It was for a play that looked like they had nothing available. And I even heard someone up here think it was a potential false start. It obviously was not. Turned into a huge play for Washington. Patterson has the snap, fake handoff, throws, middle of the field. He's got a man open, tackled down.
He was Gavin Wiseman with the tackle, I believe. A quick slant over the middle.
It was Gavin Wiseman.
So they're
The ball-
first and goal at the 5.
Yep.
Well, they're going to have to throw the ball because their running's not doing much for them. So.
Yeah, but on defense really stopping the run, which is what they've been doing all season.
Quarterback's looking good so far.
Patterson, quarterback keeper, rolls right side. Finally tackled down there.
Tate Johnson put a hit on him just inside the 5, knocked him out of bounds. So we're going to be 3rd and goal. Is that 2nd and goal? 3rd and goal.
So yeah, goal to go, 2nd down.
2nd down.
So again, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. 1 running back in the backfield, Patterson. Patterson.
Oh, almost got. Turner got him.
Sack there. Ike Thatcher, I think, was on the play.
Yep, 50. Ike Thatcher. Big. That's like a 7-yard loss. Yeah, all the way back to the 10. Nice play.
They're going to call it on the 9. I'm with you. I think it's on the 10.
That's going to be 3rd down and goal. Big play on defense there by Ike Thatcher. First, I thought he got by.
I think he just held on to him enough to bring him down. Bloodhound blitz. He's still running. Brought down there. Tanner Settles.
Yeah.
Great touchdown saving tackle.
And the way their kicking game is, it's probably 4 down. So
yeah, like I said again, no field goals, no extra points attempted by this Washington team.
I think they gave what?
Timeout Washington.
Yeah, I think they got 1 yard on that maybe. I don't even know what they put on the board. Yeah, 1 yard.
So we're going to go ahead and take another quick timeout. We'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. All right, and we are back following the timeout of Washington.
Washington is on the 8-yard line, 4th down and 8. They don't have a kicking game, so they're going to go for it on 4th and 8. So big play here for the Bloodhounds. Oh, okay. Well,
and Washington wants another timeout. I saw the coach
sure did. Yeah, he was waving his
sprinting
arm.
down. Yep. Which is so weird because obviously in NFL much different. You get penalized if you use consecutive timeouts, but
well, he saw that. I mean, he saw something in that on that defense that caused him to stop. It's got to be tough not having a kicking game.
Yeah.
And so the Bloodhounds have come up. They were what 2nd and goal from the 3. Come up with a couple big plays, some negative yardage, and
they had 3rd and 9, and then they had a huge, not a huge play, but a long play.
Yeah, it was from one hash to the other sideline, and it wasn't a negative play. I guess they gained a yard on it, but just our pursuit is so good on this defense. I mean, we just see it consistently.
Yeah.
And so now, let's see. This is an important part of this game right now. To see if we can get a stop here. And
they've got the same set as it before. Trips to the right, one to the left. Patterson's looking to pass. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Yeah, maybe. I think it's holding it back.
Okay, that's in the area of an offensive hold.
Yep, that's going to be.
And the
there's a holding
offense, bring it back.
Well, there's a reason why he was able to do that. And watch that. Are you watching the replay on that a little bit? So we got a little bit of a delay replay on here that we can watch and try to see something secondary. So that's a spot penalty too. So it's back at the 12. And I kind of got out of the camera. I kind of zoomed in a little bit.
So now we're going to set up for 4th and goal from the 19-yard line, 18-yard line.
Well, that's
what
big.
Now we 4th and goal.
Now we got to stop.
And again, no kicking team here for Washington.
Now, not many teams going to have somebody's going to go out and kick a 35, 40-yard field goal.
Not everybody has a Xander Wellman.
That's true.
So here we go, 9 on the play clock. They get it off.
There's some good pursuit up the middle, off the side. He just threw that away into the back of the end zone.
That's a flag.
Yeah, that's going to be a
illegal forward pass.
That's going to be might be intentional grounding. Let's see, where's the?
That might be too.
We're going to try to get.
PA's going to say they fumbled. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Well, either way, it's a nice stop by hope it's not on the Bloodhounds.
There's no way. I mean, that was an illegal forward pass.
Well, he flipped it. He's able to flip it, but did he have a receiver? And where he's got that flag out is out towards the hash mark, not on the sideline where the throw was.
But it came from back over here more.
Okay, so what's that?
I think it's intentional grounding.
Yep.
Or
illegal forward pass. You might be right. Legal forward pass, I believe it was. And
because I guess intentional grounding is. Oh, no,
he went back behind his back, and then he did behind his head. So that's a loss of down. So
no matter what, it's Fort Madison football here.
That's what we want to see. So they're going to spot it from the 18 where they started at, which I think was closer to the 19, but
Coach Derek Dougherty's
out there declined. Talking. First down, Bloodhounds. All right, nice stop by the defense. Excellent. Second down at the 3-yard line, and the Bloodhounds make the stop. This starting unit has not given up a score all year, so that's I'm sure that's in their mind at some point. Up until that, in the first quarter. So they took that a little personal, I think. That was an excellent goal line stand by the Bloodhounds to keep it at 10-6.
So 8:20 to go here, second quarter. Shout out to 232 watching at home, or maybe you're at Baxter Sports Complex tonight. Shout out to everybody watching there. Jeff for putting on the watch party. Here we go. We have a handoff.
Jacob McGowan gets forward, gets a nice little gain on first down. It's like about 4 yards.
So we'll call it second and 7.
Oh, they moved that yard marker back a little bit. A yard.
Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Landis Williams back there with, I think that's Teagues. No, that's McGowan. Quick pass to Gavin Wiseman. I guess actually Wellman was all the way at the bottom. I couldn't see him.
So we got a little positive yardage there. You know, Washington's always a good tackling team. So you can see that on the outside. They get their hands on you, they usually tackle you up. So that's about, about a yard or 2 yard gain there. So third down and 5.
Ensminger came out there, get a drink of water, catch his breath for a minute. So about third and 4 they're going to call it, 7:06, second quarter. Landis is relaying the play. Trips to the left, one on the right. Landis takes a snap. He rolls out left side. Quarterback keeper. He runs up. He's going to be
just short.
Yeah. About a yard short or so. So what do you do here?
I think you're going to punt the ball. I don't know.
Do you line up for a fake maybe? Or not a fake, I'm sorry. Line up to try to draw them off? I mean, it's 4th and 1. You don't got to move far at all.
No, they're going to make it 2.
That's not 2 at all.
Seems like that ball goes back about a yard every single time.
Yeah.
So with 2 yards to go.
Wallman's back there. Let's see if they don't. Maybe they got 18 seconds. It'll be a hard count. Nope. They will punt.
They were coming too. They were coming.
It's a pretty decent bounce there for the Bloodhounds, and Gavin Wiseman down at right about the 41-yard line. So 6:08, second quarter, is where Washington will take over possession.
So excellent stop on the last defense, or demon possession. Good defensive stop with the Bloodhounds. And let's see what, see if we can get a quick stop here. Washington looks like they're trying to run outside or trying to throw the ball quite a bit. Let's see what happens. They got 2 in the backfield this time. I don't know whose that second one is.
I think I see 40 maybe.
That's hard to tell what those numbers are. It's terrible.
There's no 40 rushing stat, so. Patterson keeps it, flips it out to the right side. He's still on his feet.
And there's a flag out there. Yeah, there's something happened. So he got about a 7-yard gain on that, but there's a flag down, so we're gonna.
They don't have a 40 on the team, so it wouldn't be 40.
That's a hold.
Block in the back, I think,
Block in
by
the back.
Washington.
Yep. And that's from about, that's from about the 43-yard line, so we're going to walk them back from there 10 yards. All right, we'll take that.
1st and 20 now, just under 6 minutes, 5:59 first half.
That might have been a success because of that.
Yeah.
That penalty, so.
Chips to the left, bottom of your screen, 1 to the right, top of your screen, 1 running back in the backfield. Quarterback will line up Patterson under center. No, I'll look at something else. Never mind. Patterson takes snap back, pass left side.
That's a nice play. Nice defensive play by Xander Wellman. He kind of closed on that. Ball was floated up there, and Xander Wellman come over on that big receiver. See a tight end? It's a pretty good size.
That's Croft, the senior.
Is that number 9?
Lucas Croft, number 9.
Lucas Kroll, yeah. 6'3", 200.
Kroll, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, nice play by Xander to break that ball up, break up that pass.
Good size guy there. He's got a lot of tackles, a lot of receiving yards. Rushes the ball a little bit occasionally.
Definitely a playmaker. Hand off. He shoots to that line. Finally got a. Trying to see who's coming up from the. There's Teague Smith and one other. Is that Daniel Sokolik? Yeah. That kid went in that line pretty fast, pretty hard, so it's going to be 3rd and about 12.
So 3rd and about 12. We got 20 seconds on the play clock. Sorry, we can't have the play clock in the camera view because play clock's on the left side of the goalpost, scoreboard on the right side. Patterson takes a snap, rolls out left side of the field. He's got heavy pressure, McGowan, and he gets brought down. Tanner Settles and Jacob McGowan. McGowan with the sack of Patterson.
Jacob McGowan, he's trying to pile those sacks up pretty good.
Yes, he is.
In recent weeks. Nice play. Nice defense down in the secondary because there was nothing open. He was looking.
McGowan's got 5 sacks, 6 tackles for a loss.
Okay, they're back to punt here.
So Tate Johnson.
4th down to about 15.
Punts off. Takes a demon bounce.
They're kicking it away from Tate Johnson. Can't blame them.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So the Bloodhounds, excellent defense there. Ended up with about 5 yards of negative yardage. And so they'll start off where were they about? Were they at about the 17-yard line, maybe?
Looks like.
Nice play by the defense.
Maybe even the.
They're going to call it the 16 up on the board here. It's
All
hard
right,
to tell
know,
from
keep
these
moving, keep
these
moving the
angles.
ball back and
Yeah, it does. It seems like it goes back a yard.
puts it down
Every single time.
Go back a little more.
Oh my gosh. And it's always going our direction. I just an observation.
So 1st and 10 on the 16. They're going to call it for Fort Madison. Landis, Williams, and company. With 4:24 second quarter. Landis is looking, rolling right side of the field. He's going to hold on to it, run for it. And he gets thrown out of bounds there by Washington defender.
That'd be a first down for the Bloodhounds, who has a lot of area to run there.
Yeah.
And of course, like I said, Washington's a good tackling team. They're a good pursuing team. But not before Landis picks up, about 14 yards?
Yeah, on the year, Washington has 125.5 tackles coming into tonight's game. Bloodhounds have 100.5 coming into this game.
Yeah,
But, of course, Fort Madison also has...
Bloodhounds have a lot of 3 and outs so far this year. So
Bloodhounds have 13 sacks as a team as compared to Washington's 3 coming into tonight.
quick pass out to Tate Johnson, who takes it, makes a few moves, gets close to first down yardage.
I think he's got it. Depending where they say the ball. Yeah, I think he's standing just... Yep, move the chains, first down, Bloodhounds.
That's a long throw. That was from the right hash all the way across. The ball was in the air a long time, but it was zipped. So give Tate Johnson a chance to catch it and make some moves, get that first down.
So roll the clock here, 4:06 second quarter.
Spread this team out a little bit.
We've got some good football tonight here at Case Field. Landis takes a snap, hands off, keeps it rather. He's going to run forward. He's going to pick up another first down.
And out of bounds, just past the marker.
So he's going to get right to where they mark him out at 48 or so.
That was a good decision not to hand that off to the running back because there was nothing up front.
They're going to say he got pushed out short of a first down.
On the opposite side. Kind of hard to see.
So 2nd and 1, 49-yard line.
It's a wise choice by our quarterback.
Yes.
Keep that ball.
Landis is just, he's very skilled, and he's also very smart.
Yes.
He's made a lot of great plays this year with his arm and his legs. So trips to the right, one to the left. Quick pass to his brother Kane from Landis Williams. Kane still on his feet, still going, and pushed out of bounds there right at about the 35-yard line.
Nice play. 2nd down and 1, and they throw that quick out. And got some serious yardage on it. I'm sure that defense was looking for probably a run up the middle somewhere to try to get another first down. But, yeah, clock's ticking. It's down 3.5 minutes.
Let's stop because he went out of bounds. So Landis looking.
Down to 11 on the shot clock.
Play clock.
Play clock.
One of those clocks. Landis takes a snap. Quick pass left side. Oh, hit instantly. Was Tate Johnson.
Yeah, that was just a good defensive play. They're going to read it. I mean, kind of waiting for that to happen.
Yeah.
These teams know that we throw outside like that. And
clock rolling, 3:15.
Usually we get some really good blocks from the other receivers that are out there on the same side.
Yeah.
That time, defender got in there. Not sure which one it is because you can't read their uniforms.
I just saw 55. I saw that clearly. But everything else.
For the Demons?
Yeah.
Yeah, Deshaun Westfall Edwards.
We're talking about him pregame a little bit. So quarterback keeper, Landis loses a yard, I want to say. Maybe gets back to line of scrimmage. So, yeah, he did lose a yard there. So clock still rolling, 2:40, 2:38. Ball 3rd and 13, rather. A little ahead of myself there.
3rd down and long yardage. Let's see what we got here. Definitely out of field goal range here, but hard to say that, but
Yeah.
it is. Get some positive yardage here.
Landis looking to pass, pump fakes, throws deep.
Gavin's got it. He got it.
What a
He caught that.
catch.
He went up. That was both players, a defender and is that Gavin? Yeah, Gavin Wiseman both went up for that ball, and Gavin won that fight for the ball. That was a tremendous play.
That was awesome. What a battle there.
Huge 3rd down and 13 play. Gets us down at the 13-yard line.
Clock rolling, 2:02 to go.
That was an outstanding play by Wiseman. Sorry, Gavin. There's 2 of them. That's a
Landis
handoff.
gets sacked. Or no, McGowan tackled.
Now, the Washington's look like they're coming downhill now on that inside. They're making adjustments.
And this is where Washington kind of hurt themselves earlier, calling back-to-back timeouts early in the quarter. So now they got 1 left if they want to try to do anything. But I doubt here with 2nd down they're going to want to do that.
They're gonna just try to get a stop here. So that's about a 4-yard loss maybe. They're
2nd
calling
and
it 3.
13.
And just no mistakes here.
Landis rolls right. He throws end zone, almost completed there.
Boy, Landis, there's a flag that just came down in the
passer?
backfield. That came from that came from back. That came from the back late. It's on the Bloodhounds.
Might have been a legal man downfield.
Might have been. I think you're right.
So now with 1:11 to go in the half.
Did Landis get hit on that after he let go of the ball?
I-
It looked like somebody was barreling down on him. Kind of looked like it.
So he got over kind of quick, but I think he
Yep, he sure did. Just as he
I think he
released
got
it.
kind of pancaked there between, maybe sandwich would be a better word. Pancake is a different football term.
Yes. 2nd and 13 from the 21 for the Bloodhounds. No, they got it down as. Okay, it's a
Second
penalty, so it's like 18. Yeah, they got it 2nd and 16, but
Okay. Landis rolls right side of the field. Going to keep it. He's still on his feet at the 10. Tackled there right about the 5-yard line.
well, that's really close to a 1st down too, just short of it.
Clock rolling, 56 seconds.
And you give him all that space on the outside, he's either going to outrun you or he's going to wiggle.
We're going to have a timeout, Fort Madison. Sorry, go ahead, Bill.
No, I'm just saying, if you give him that much open space like that, he's either going to outrun you or he's going to make a move on you.
Yeah.
And this time he got all the way down, almost a 1st down. A couple big 3rd down, or I'm sorry, not 3rd down, but long yardage plays for the Bloodhounds. So
I want to thank our sponsors real quick, making the broadcast possible this year. Bloodhound Booster Club, Penn City Current, Lee County Bank, Carla McAtee with Frazier Auction and Real Estate, Midwest One Bank, Scott's Miracle Grow Company, Mann's McDonald's, Subarena Sandwich Shop, Clearview Vision Center, and Wonder Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors. Appreciate you guys very much. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor, my email is in the description of the live stream below. Feel free to send me an email. I'll send you some information of how the sponsorships work. So both teams still on their sidelines, talking through this big 3rd and 3 play.
And the Bloodhounds still have 2 timeouts. It's important here that we don't make any mistakes, don't turn the ball over, get a 1st down, and kind of go from there. Is it 3rd and 3? It's like more of a 3rd and 2. But anyways, we're at a really bad angle here, so but no mistakes, no turnovers, get points. That's what matters here. So we still have 16 seconds on the play clock. So
Got trips to the left, one to the right.
after they saw the defensive formation, pass the information on to Landis, and he's going to take it. He's going to carry the ball in for
keeper.
I think you got a 1st down. That's really close.
Definitely has to have a 1st down there. We're going to have another 1st down Bloodhounds, which is what I expected.
Okay, so they stopped the clock there. It's 45 seconds. They're going to wind that again, I'm sure.
So 1st down goal to go with the 2-yard line.
Actually moved away from us for once. There we go. Okay, so from the 2, they call it the 3.
Yeah, you know.
It's first down, 3-yard line.
36 seconds. McGowan's in the backfield. Landis Williams trips to the left. Landis keeps it. He's going to run in. He's got a bloodhound. Well,
man, I tell you, I lost the camera on there. It's hard to get this angle, but he was just short.
So I thought
apparently.
he was in. Bloodhounds do have timeouts. They're going to use one, I believe.
Yeah, sorry about the camera on that.
They will. One timeout remaining, 23 seconds. What a game.
Yes. Kind of a first half we talked about. Off camera, we talked about, this is going to be this is a battle. This is going to be a battle. And kind of what we expected. Didn't expect a high-scoring blowout or anything like that in any way on either side. So.
And again, this is huge for Fort Madison because, as we said earlier in the broadcast, I believe if I saw it correctly, in the varsity-bound era, which is 13, 14 years now, Fort Madison has not beaten Washington in football. But this is a much different Bloodhound team than what we've had in years past. And this team is very capable. Of course, last year regular season, the only loss for Madison was Washington at Case Field.
Well, we saw the confidence come up last week of this team, and now this kind of carried over. They gave up a long touchdown early, but other than that, their defense has played well, and the offense has moved the ball. So here we go.
And even that touchdown, it was a great defense by Xander Wellman, just right over his fingertips, and the receiver was right there to catch it.
That's a fumble. Oh, man, that's not what you wanted to see. One thing we could not have. So it looks like
I don't know. Did he ever actually have a good grip on the ball there?
He may not have.
So fumble no matter what, but so now Washington has 17 seconds with one timeout.
So that in itself is momentum for Washington. I don't know what they're doing. They're talking about this. And somebody, yep, they give it to Washington.
Demon football.
As they should have, I believe it was. We're going to look at it here.
Yeah, he never, he just tried to bear hug it, and he never had
not a real good.
Never had it held, really.
Yeah, not a good exchange between quarterback and running back on that one. And that cost us points. So
now, again, Washington has 17 seconds to drive down roughly 95 yards with one timeout.
I'll be surprised if they do anything wrong on this. But they could try something. We can get a safety or something, right?
I'd love that. They're lined up on the goal line, the quarterback is.
If I'm watching, I'm running it. Yep, there you go.
Quarterback keeper.
Fumble
right into Fort Madison hands. Austin Infinger has it.
Okay, all right. And Bloodhounds have 8 seconds. Oh, mistake. I would not have. Oh, my goodness. Huge mistake by Washington. They're back against their own goal line. And, they're talking about this. Oh, my goodness sakes. That was a fumble. Oh, they're trying to. Washington players are trying to say that he was down. No, that ball was out. We're watching it here on the replay. But it makes me nervous that they're sitting here thinking about this and talking about it. That ball was out. Oh, this is tough. If this goes against the Bloodhounds, this is tough because that ball was out. What's he calling? Oh, are you kidding me? No way. There, he's going over to talk to. Oh, there's no way.
We have referees going to talk to each coach.
Are you kidding me? Oh, no way. That ball was out.
Coach Dougherty and Coach Rhett.
Oh.
Wow.
That is terrible. That was awful. That cost us points right there.
So 8 seconds.
Oh, my goodness. They're calling timeout on.
I'd say clock should have been rolling there if it was still their ball.
You're right. It should have been. Wow, that ball was out. Did you saw the replay on that?
Yep.
That was out. A couple unfortunate things for the Bloodhounds there. First one was the fumble on our half.
I'm going to slow this down on our end.
Oh, that was tough. That was a fumble. They called it not a fumble, but Let us know what you see there, Nick.
All right, so
it
slowing
looked
it
like
down.
it looked like it was out.
Quarterback's here.
Oh, that ball was out. I see where it's kind of close to where his knee, but his knee was still up right there. He's out. It's out. Yeah.
I think I can slow it down here. I mean, yeah, it's very close. Of course, high school they don't have any sort of replay system, and it's hard to make a different call if you don't have a replay system. I think
that was closer to the knee being down than I thought it was, but that ball is out. Yep. That ball is definitely out.
100%.
So
if you have the ability to to go back if you're watching on maybe a computer or something, much easier than a phone, but if you can look back and slow that down on your end. So Washington, he's going to slide down and let clock run out.
Well, this is kind of what we expected. It's halftime now. Kind of what we expected when we come in here. You're not going to just come in here and roll over this team. That's not the way it works here in Washington. But I thought we played very well at times. Made a mistake there at the end. Things kind of went against us a little bit. That's okay. Got a 10-6 lead. Other than that one play, we really haven't given them that much offense. They had one good drive otherwise. So really, it'd been nice to put some points on the board right at the end of the half there. So,
shout out again. Go ahead.
With that in mind, go ahead and do our halftime show.
Shout out again to everybody who's tuning in. We're at 260 viewers. Shout out to everybody watching at Baxter Sports Complex. Shout out to Jeff for putting the show on there. Appreciate you very much. And we're going to go to halftime here, run a word from our sponsors. So we'll be back in just about 15 minutes on Bloodhound Sports. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpol and staff can assist you from the treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or to set adjustment on your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone.
Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpohl and staff can assist you from the treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or to set adjustment on your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpohl and staff can assist you from the treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or to set adjustment on your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Sub-Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub-Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpol and staff can assist you from the treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or to set adjustment on your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpol and staff can assist you from the treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment on your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpol and staff can assist you from the treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment on your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Once a bloodhound, always a bloodhound.
So we're here to start the second half. Bloodhounds leading 10-6 here in Washington. Washington's about to kick off to the Bloodhounds. We got Mikey DePrima and Henry Wiseman back for the Bloodhounds. We have 4 up from there.
And we're expecting a not far kickoff, so it's going to be right to Kane Williams. And Kane bounced right off someone, but then went to the ground.
They're just trying their best to keep this away from Tate Johnson, who was a little bit further up this time. He wasn't one of the far back returners. So they kicked it to Kane, and he got it out to the 35-yard line. Good start for the Bloodhounds. Good position. Let's see if what happened at halftime.
Something I just kind of looked up and noticed is that they turned the light on us. We
Right.
have the only light on in this booth.
Yeah, is that bothering you?
Well, when I realized it's the only one, a little bit. So here we go. Landis Williams takes a snap. Fake handoff. He still got it. And he's going to pick up a couple of yards, it looks like.
He looked up and he found about 4 black shirts.
So it brings up gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
All the others are turned off.
Yeah. So let's see here. We got 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Landis, quarterback keeper again, runs ahead, picks up another yard or so.
Timeout by the officials.
Or got an
might have
injury on the field.
Yeah, we have somebody down in a black shirt. So
There we go.
not my first rodeo.
I had bubble wrap. I don't think that'd be too good to touch a hot light with.
Yeah, you could just reach up there and loosen that bulb a little bit. They lit us up here in the booth, and not used to
I
having
guess
that
there
much
is
light.
one more light over there, but
Yeah, they can have it.
you kind of feel it. He was kind of.
We do not need
Goodness.
heat up here, but
Yeah,
it's kind of a wonderful night out here. Actually, if you're out of this press box,
Yeah,
get a
for the
nice
stands,
breeze.
it feels like it's 70 or so, and here it's probably 85.
But with that little breeze coming in front of me, sorry, Nick. Push some your way. It's a nice evening. Hope everybody's out enjoying watching the game outside.
I know it rained a lot in Fort Madison. Hopefully that moved out of the area before the game started. We drove through a very heavy rain shower up here. We'll build that as we're past here. We got Landis Williams, drops back, passes deep. He's got
Just
Tate.
out of reach of Tate Johnson. So 3 and out for the Bloodhounds. That just off target. I mean, that was he had a good positioning on it. Just Landis was unable to hit him in stride. Landis is a very accurate passer, but every once in a while, one goes awry. So 4th down for the Bloodhounds. They're going to punt from about their own 42-yard line.
You look at Landis' stats coming into this game, 73%.
That's a blocked punt. And Tate Johnson picks up on the fly and gets it out to about the 40. So one big guy got in there and stuck a hand up and blocked the punt for Washington. So things do not start off too well here for the Bloodhounds in the second half. Only gained about a yard or so on 3 downs and then had their punt blocked. So the Demons will start on the 39-yard line of the Bloodhounds.
The guy who got his hand up on the ball, he just broke right through the entire line there.
Yeah,
That was a great job by him.
He's the only one that got through. Yeah.
So here we go, 10:53, first down Washington. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Trying to see who's back here in the backfield. Kind of hard to see with these numbers.
I think that's 18.
Ziglowski's in the back 18. I can't get the other number. So Patterson takes it, and he flips it to Ziglowski, who gets outside and gets some positive yardage. Takes it down for about 6 or 7 yards. Some good blocking down there. Kept the pursuit from the Bloodhounds from getting too out there to the ball carrier. So looks like he picked up about 6.
Washington looks to the sideline for the play. Call it 2nd and 4. 2 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield with the quarterback.
There's a little motion there by the running back, but not called.
Deep pass, wide open man, completed there. He's tackled right at the goal line. Gavin Wiseman was there as well as Mikey DePrimo.
That was just a throw up, and receiver went up and got it first.
So 1st and goal on the 1. And Washington is knocking on the door. Very energetic crowd here for Washington now. Washington still looking for their play. They have it. We're going to have a timeout here with...
That might cost them later on in this game. This is a tight game. And on the 1-yard line, 1st and goal, and they have to use a timeout. So
I'm going to try to see here. We have the play clock lined up. It must have been really close.
It was. It was down to 2.
Okay. Yeah, there's no way they're going to be able to get that play off.
Yeah, they were down to about 2 seconds when they called the timeout. See here, we're watching it on the. Yeah, it calls a timeout with, 2 seconds to go on the play clock. That hurts, man. That can hurt you later.
Hopefully they lose the timeout.
Hopefully that's not an issue for us.
2:19 into the 3rd quarter here. And like you said, very tight game here. So before Madison comes back onto the field, Washington does as well.
This is the kind of things that the Bloodhounds, they need to be in a game. You know what I'm saying? This is not, we don't want this kind of situation, but, these kind of games you got to win.
Yeah. Strengthen your football team here.
So, see what happens here.
Quarterback keeper.
He's in.
And they're going to say touchdown, Washington. Almost had a defender there to keep him out, but just enough forward progress to be in. So that brings them up 12-10. You're going to go for 2 here. Again, they're going to line up everybody on the left side of the field. Quarterback Patterson comes back on, has his play.
Now, there's a lot you can do out of this formation. You got somebody on the right-hand side. We're not getting in the camera view here. But one-on-one far right.
He's going to keep it. We're going to have a flag on the play.
All right.
False start, moving back 5 yards again. Same predicament as their first touchdown they had.
This kind of stuff can hurt them in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 for 7 now in the season for 2-point conversions for this Demon football team.
Is he bringing something in to kick it with? No? It looks like he is. I don't know what that's all about. They're gonna shift, I bet. They're gonna hold play clock here. Yeah, they're gonna shift to a possible extra point kick.
This will be their first attempted extra point.
Let's see if that's what they actually do. Get it up?
No good.
He got it.
I thought that was far left. Okay. Now again, one man. That's very hard to see, but
well, I think the back judge here, he's on the other side. I mean, he's not all the way underneath the goal, but he's got an angle on it. So he's behind the defense. Right here, this guy here. So I think he's looking at the other goal post. He's not right under it, but anyway. So 13-10. Washington Demons lead the Bloodhounds here early in the 3rd quarter. And Washington's feeling pretty good about themselves right now.
Yeah.
As they should be. So Bloodhounds need to, they're well coached. They they know what they need to do here, so plenty of time. And a couple big plays by the big pass plays.
Yeah, Washington looked good there on that drive. We'll see how Bloodhounds will respond here.
Get the same formation set up out back here. That second level is Kane Williams, Tate Johnson. Trying to see who's on the other side over there. On that second level,
I think
about
that's
the 30-yard
9,
line.
Hayden Segiovano.
And the other one I can't see is that Xander? Maybe?
Might be. No, I think that's Jacob McGowan.
Is that 22?
I think it's 22.
Hard to see. They're about the 30-yard line. Either way, it's good field position. Of course, you got to get down on the ball. So here we go with the kick. It's going to go right to Kane again. And he's going to get up for about 2 or 3 yards, and we're going to start between the 35 and 40-yard line. That's good field position.
And it was Jacob McGowan.
It was on the other side.
Over there, yep. See how Landis Williams and company take over?
Just need to play Bloodhound football here. All right.
Something we've been very good at this year.
A good mix of running and passing. Maybe a little trickeration in there a little bit too. Just don't make no foolish big mistakes. I think we'll be fine.
The ball is right at the 37-yard line, 9:31 third quarter. Landis Williams takes a snap. Hands off to McGowan, and McGowan breaks a couple tackles and then eventually pushed out of bounds right at about the...
I think he picked up a yard at the 38, 39-yard line.
I'm right about the 40.
Yeah, got
and then move it over again, okay.
So they picked up a couple yards. Well, Washington's pursuit is really excellent during this game. Now that was, of course, run on it's the second time we've ran to the short side. Kind of what happened last year. Washington's backers started to run downhill on us and got in the backfield towards the latter part of that game.
Landis takes a snap, quarterback keeper, rolls over left side of the field.
A minimal game again. There's some talking going on down on the field there.
He's definitely a nice hard hit right there on Landis, out of bounds.
And right near the sideline, yeah. So 4-yard pickup, so third down and about 5 for the Bloodhounds.
Again, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. McGowan in the backfield with Landis. Landis, quick pitch right side. Kane Williams has it, nice block. And Kane is going to pick up the first down. Nice screen pass right there, brother to brother. Landis to Kane.
Close to a hold there. I kind of looked at it, and I don't think it was a hold, but it looked kind of bad there. It's a good block on the outside to spring him.
Just back at the ball in midfield, 49-yard line. Bloodhounds, first and 10, 9:13, third quarter.
That's what we needed. Good first down on third down.
It really was. A little more momentum. Trips to the left again, 1 to the right. McGowan in the backfield.
Yeah, Washington's coming downhill.
Hand off to McGowan. He's going to pick up forward progress. Will get him, I think, about 2 or 3 yards.
They're bringing their backers up. I was trying to see if that safety came up or not. I think he did. But there's just not enough blockers on the offensive line right now to block all those, to open up those big holes like we've been kind of used to.
It's called a gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
So everybody's within, 10 yards of the line of scrimmage. That's kind of normal for high school. But we got trips this side.
McGowan again rushes.
Gets outside.
Runs over a guy, but runs directly out of bounds.
Pushes him out of bounds. Pushes him down.
Yeah.
Nice run by Jacob. Just short of the first down.
Gonna call him 3rd and about 3.
I'm gonna call it 3. I think it's about 2.
So very manageable. So we're going to have trips to the right now. Xander Wellman, Gavin Wiseman, Kane Williams at the top of your screen. Tate Johnson, the lone receiver at the bottom of your screen. McGowan in the backfield with Landis Williams.
Looks like they were playing one-on-one with a buffer there on the wide receivers.
Landis quick pass, right side. Xander Wellman, incomplete.
Ball was in the air a long time. So 4th down and 3.
Landis is still on the field.
They have not started the play. They just now did start the play clock. So
they're going to go for it here, I think, on 4th down.
Okay, you got Johnson, Gavin Wiseman, and
Kane
Williams on this side.
Xander Wellman, top of your screen on the right side.
And we're down to 7. That's going to be a timeout here.
4, 3, timeout. Derek Dougherty calls.
That's a big play. And we're on the Washington side of the field. I made a big deal of that Washington timeout, but they were 1st and goal on the 1.
Yeah.
Not 4th and 3 in midfield.
So we're going to go and take a quick timeout ourselves. We'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports.
Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat.
Okay, we're back following the timeout. Offense is on the field. Trips to the left, 4th and 3, a big play here for the Bloodhound offense. Play clock started, 20 seconds to go. Landis takes a snap, passes left side. Tate Johnson, Tate's going to go ahead. He's got a 1st down and then some. And it took a whole pack of demons, and they still couldn't bring him to the ground.
That was a really good play. But they're giving us that buffer on those wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
So now, maybe early in this drive,
Washington's coach is livid on the sideline.
Yeah.
I think it's just at his own team. I don't think he's mad at a ref or anything, but he...
Well, they were really off of him. For a 4th and 3, they were really playing off that. You see it over there. And then they had a nice block out there.
Again, you had 5 men on Tate Johnson. Stayed on his feet.
They're all hitting him high. I wonder if that has something to do with it.
Could be. So again, Tate Johnson by himself on the bottom of your screen. Chips on the top of your screen. Landis Williams looks left to Tate. Throws down. Got Tate. Caught. Touchdown. Fort Madison.
Yes. Nicely done. I tell you what, it took everything for that cornerback not to interfere with him, but Tate Johnson came back for that ball.
You could tell Landis didn't take his eyes off Tate.
Yeah.
He snapped the ball looking on the entire way.
Yeah. They've played enough over the years. They know what each other's going on in each other's head. Big score for the Bloodhounds there. I didn't get the amount there, the yardage.
37 yards.
37-yard line.
Snap is back, ball is down, kick is up, kick is good. Now we have 2 officials back there. As Bill does a count here of officials on the field.
Now they might have got another one here at halftime. Don't know.
Could have.
1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 3. 4, 5. Still seeing 5. Maybe got a rotation on that. That's a pretty big play, whether or not that ball goes over that goal, that vertical goal post or not. So maybe they decided to put one back there.
So 17-13, Bloodhounds lead again. 7:37, third quarter. What an exciting third quarter this has been so far.
That was a nice response by the Bloodhounds there.
It was. We needed that. Nice 4th down play. Set up for the touchdown. I like that Tate gets both. Big body there.
What's that?
I like that Tate got both.
Yes. Yes. It's a good hard pass on that 4th and 3. And then a little finesse on the one up top.
Wellman kicks off again. Nice line drive kick.
He's going to take that about the 1 yard line.
He's running it out. Tackled there by Teague Smith, as well as Eric Millard was on the tackle. Great job by those guys.
He got it out to about the 26-yard line.
I'm going to call it 27 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, this is about the 27, isn't it? Yeah. So, defense time.
Washington's running 1 on the right side of the field, the bottom of your screen, 2 on the left. 2 running backs in the backfield, it looks like, with the quarterback. Again, it's very difficult to see the numbers. Patterson takes a snap, pitches out left side, and tackled there. Who was that? 55? Is it 55 or 56?
Yeah, we had about everybody there.
I think it was Tanner Settles.
We got it.
Had an injury timeout here. Looks like it's just a cramp, thankfully. I think that's all it was, just a cramp, thankfully. So again, thank our sponsors real quick. Bloodhound Booster Club, Penn City Current, Lee County Bank, Carla McIntyre with Frazier Auction and Real Estate, Midwest One Bank, Scott's Miracle Grow Company, Mann's McDonald's, Sabrina Sandwich Shop, Clearview Vision Center, and Wonder Chiropractic and Acupuncture. As we get set here for the next play, 2nd and 13.
Yeah, Mikey DePrima down here low, one-on-one with a receiver.
Mikey's been very good all year. Going to be a handoff. And again, bounce off tackles and loses yards doing so.
And they're marking him at his forward progress, but he bounced off and went backwards, but they're still going to mark him.
Man.
That was a loss.
He willingly bounced off there trying to get more yards.
Yeah. 3rd down now. 3rd and long.
3rd and 13 they call it on the scoreboard. Looks like maybe, 3rd and 15 actually, rather than say. I thought it looked a little longer than 13. Ball on the 23-yard line. We've got 6:31 3rd quarter.
Need to lock this one down.
Chips to the right, 1 to the left. Nobody in the backfield. Patterson looks. He's got pressure. Insminger's there. Deep pass. Swatted away, Gavin Wiseman.
He stayed right with his receiver.
What a play.
That's, was that Procheska? Is that 80? It's hard to tell those numbers. Is that 80 that's running back here? So 4th down.
So 80, that's, yep.
Nice job by Wiseman.
3 for 93, so he's got, looks like they throw it up to him. Maybe one of their taller guys wants some big yardage, because again, not many catches, but 93 yards total for him on the season entering tonight. So 4th and 15. Tate Johnson's back. Kick to him. Returnable for Tate. Tate's past midfield right at about the 44-yard line or so.
Yeah, picked up about 10-yard return on that.
That's where Landis Williams and company will come back out to take over.
So the Bloodhounds are going to start about the 43, 44-yard line of Washington. Good job by the defense there to get that stop, get those negative plays starting out that drive.
So McGowan in the backfield, Gavin Wiseman, Kane Williams, Tate Johnson left side.
See, that ball got moved again. That was 43, now it's back at the 44.
Well, that's Miles Deere on the other side of the field. It is Miles Deere, 23. If I make sound effects, just ignore me. Don't listen to them. See, Landis hands off to McGowan. McGowan trucks forward.
That was a nice hole by that line.
That's going to pick up about 8 yards, I want to say.
I kind of saw a low block there. And, okay. So I saw a low block there and nothing was called, but.
Ensminger comes out, get a drink, catch his breath a little bit. So 2nd and 2, 35-yard line for the Bloodhounds. Two on the left, one on the right, one running back in the backfield. That's 22 again. Kane Williams gets the catch there. We have a flag on the play. I'd say I think a horse collar tackle potentially.
See what they're going to call here. A hold?
It was a nice holding offense.
Yeah, must have been the receiver out there. I'm wondering if that coach has been in that referee's ear. So that's going to be a spot foul. So
be 2nd and about 7. Call it 2nd and 8.
It's kind of a tough play on top of that nice run by Jacob McGowan to start the drive.
So Tate Johnson's by himself at the bottom of your screen. Got Miles Deere and Kane Williams at the top of your screen. Jacob McGowan's in the backfield with Landis Williams. Landis hands it off again, and we have a flag on the field. That's maybe a defensive hold.
I don't know.
Just it's in the area of that, but let's see.
A chop block on us? Okay. Man, I tell you, a couple plays ago, I thought it was a low hit on one of our linemen, and then they turn around and I don't know.
So we're going to back it up to.
That's going to be a tough one. That's 15 yards. Whoa.
Is this loss or down or replay down?
I think it's a replay. I mean, it's still a replay down, but it seemed like it.
2nd and.
That was really.
2nd and 21.
Marked correctly?
If it's from the.
It was a spot.
So yeah, probably, yeah. It's got to be right in that area. So 5-11, third quarter. Landis Williams takes a snap, passes quickly, screen pass, right side to his brother Kane. Kane is going to get right back to maybe a yard. So 3rd and long still. I think he's going to take out back to the line of scrimmage for 3rd and 21, 4:53 third quarter. Again, a huge shout out to everybody watching, whether you're at home, maybe you're at Baxter Sports Complex tonight, maybe you're down at the Mexican Fiesta, or maybe anywhere around the country. We appreciate you tuning in very much. Hope you're having a fantastic night watching these Bloodhounds play.
Got an equipment issue here. Some kind of issue with one of the linemen for Washington. They stopped play and replace him. It looked like he was injured in any way. They're not even looking at him for equipment. That's kind of strange.
So Landis has this play. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Landis takes a snap. He looks. Heavy pressure. Stays on his feet. Throws right side. He's got a wide open receiver. That is Gavin Wiseman. And he's going to get a first down, I think, depending on the spot.
Yep, that's a good spot.
What a play.
Why? How was he so wide open?
Broken coverage by the defense, but I think they sent so many on the quarterback that they thought they're going to have him down.
Yeah, but there was nobody within 15, 20 yards of him on that play. Oh, he did a little out. He did an out.
He did, yeah. He came back in. He gets to the original line of scrimmage, goes ahead, breaks a couple tackles, right ahead of the first down line there. Great play, Gavin Wiseman. Great job, Landis, to evade all that pressure.
Yeah, they were looking for a deep ball, and all those defensive backs backed up and left all that room. Nice play by the Bloodhounds.
So Landis again, he's going to keep it run ahead. bulldoze for a couple more yards. Someone's helmet came off there.
You know, we've had some big plays in this game.
We really have.
When we're behind the sticks, and we've had some really good plays. And it's tremendous effort.
So Washington player, so he's going to come off the field for a play.
Kind of hearing that.
So 2nd and 5 now. 3:22 third quarter. Landis has his play. Tate Johnson, Kane Williams on the left side of your screen. Tate Johnson has the catch. He's going to go ahead for a first down.
I like that quick hit. You know, if you're throwing it, the ball is in the air a long time on some of those throws, and that just gives the defense a chance to get there. But those quick hitters right there that they just hit are so successful.
Miles Deere goes out. Xander Wellman comes in.
So where are we at? About the...
Call it the 19 on the scoreboard. Landis has this play. You got Tate Johnson by himself on the bottom left side of your screen. 2 receivers on the right. That's Xander Wellman and Kane Williams. Landis rolls out to the right side. He's going to evade some pressure, and he's going to still go ahead. And he's going to get right back around the line of scrimmage. Maybe.
He got some positive yardage on that. That's unbelievable. He was caught in the backfield.
He's been so good this year, evading pressure and making something out of nothing. I mean, he's doing a great job of that this year. So, yeah, give him a yard, 2nd and 9. 2:15, third quarter. This is why this Bloodhound offense is so fun to – and defense, too, don't get me wrong, but this offense is so fun to watch with Landis Williams back there.
Well, it can go anywhere. It can just – any receiver. I mean, he has confidence to – coach has confidence for anybody to get the ball and make a play.
So Landis has his play now. Quick pass right side. He's got it. Gavin Wiseman. Gavin goes ahead. He's going to pick up close to the first down. I'm going to say 3rd and 1 depending on the spot. And it's
way on the far side of the field there. It looks like 3 yards to go. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
Call it 3rd and 3 from the 11 on the scoreboard. So you get a first down, your goal to go. Tate Johnson, Kane Williams on left side. Xander Wellman on the top of your screen, far right. Hand off to McGowan. He bounced off one tackle, and
I don't think he got there. He's going to be short. It's going to be a couple of yards.
And they're going to give him nothing.
Just didn't get any movement, any downhill on that one.
So what do you do here? Landis is still on the field with 21 on the play clock.
15, yep.
You don't want to call a timeout here.
He's going to.
Man.
Well, this is a scoring opportunity.
So they're going to take a little extra time to think about it.
This is a big call. We're talking, it's like almost 3 yards, 2 or 3 yards to go.
You kick the field goal, you're up by 7. And they kicked the 1 extra point, their first of the year. Now you have to decide, do you go up by 3 and either make them have to kick an extra point again, or force them to go for 2 and either make it be ahead by 1, miss it, be down by 1, if the Washington offense gets that far again. Like
I don't want to be in that position where they score a touchdown and they go, since they can't kick it, go for 2 and get a win on us. So, I don't know. We're down here at the 11-yard line. If you got to play, it all depends on what the coaches have in their playbook to say, hey, we can go get 3 or 4 yards right now, and then we can go punch this in and make it a 2-score game. So, or they can kick it. We'll see what happens.
That looks like the offense on the field. Bloodhounds are going for this one, 4th and 3.
Yeah, 3 yards, that's a long way to go on 4th down. So
11 yards to go to the goal. 3 yards for the first down. Landis looks over. He's got his play, 15 on the play clock. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Landis Williams rolls out right side. He's going to roll ahead. First down. Flag on the play.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's... such a good play, too.
It was. Holding, or blocking the back maybe. Blocking the back, Bloodhounds. So now
Now it's time for another one of those big plays that we've been talking about. So
they're going to bring up the special teams unit for a field goal. Xander Wellman.
it should be about a 37-yard.
Xander, very capable.
It's just got to get between the posts here.
So here we go. Snap is back. Ball is down. Kick is up. Kick is going to be short. It might have been. I wasn't looking closely. It might have been tipped, though.
I'm not so sure that. I have to take a look at it there.
So that'll keep it a 17-13 game. 29 seconds, third quarter.
Big penalty there. Really cost the Bloodhounds. Kind of shot ourselves in the foot a few times tonight, but it's, hey, we got a lot of game left here, so. That just didn't look like that was hit solid.
On the bright side, you're giving them the ball at the 20. I'm okay with that. A score would have been nice, but starting at the 20 is not bad either. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. I'm sorry, 1 to the left for the Demon offense. 1 running back in the backfield with quarterback Patterson. Patterson gets the ball. Fake handoff, keeps it for himself. He's going to run ahead, be tackled down. Daniel Sokolik on the tackle. So that'll probably be the last play of the third quarter, unless they hurry up and run one here. 10 seconds on the game clock, 27 on the play. And I imagine they are going to let the clock run out here. And they will. So that brings us to the end of the third quarter. Very close game, very tight game. We're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout ourselves. We'll be right back in roughly a minute or so on Bloodhound Sports.
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Blood.
All right, we're back here to start play in the fourth quarter. Demons have the ball, 2nd and 10 on the 20-yard line as we switch sides of the field. So we got 2 on the left, 1 on the right, 1 running back in the backfield with Patterson. Patterson gets a snap, looks, heavy pressure by the Bloodhound defense. He's going to keep it himself. Gets tackled down there, Gavin Wiseman and Teague Smith. Yeah, it was plenty enough for a first down.
He was looking downfield. There was nothing open, and he just kind of took off with it.
Demons look to the left of their play. First and 10, 31-yard line. 2 to the left, 1 to the right on the far side of the field. It's a fake handoff. Quarterback keeper tackle down instantly. Jacob McGowan and Ike Thatcher on the tackles. Assisted tackle.
Decided not to flip that one out to Zaglowski and kind of paid for that. I'm not sure you'd have had too much out there to go with anyhow, but.
So a loss of a yard, 2nd and 11, 30-yard line, 11:06 to go in the game. Getting the play again from the sideline. So again, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. That's number 7 lined up at the bottom of your screen. Austin Rebling, 3 catches on the year coming in tonight. Almost intercepted. Was tipped there by Teague Smith.
So Daniel Sokolic almost came up with that. Is that right?
I think so. So brings up 3rd and 11.
A little RPO there.
I don't imagine they're going to look to Rebling much, but he was lined up at the bottom of your screen there. Still is. 10:42. Ball's on the 30-yard line. Bloodhounds lead 17-13.
Oh, that's a little trickage play there.
Flag on the play. I don't know if that's going to...
almost has to be a hold where it was thrown at, doesn't it?
I mean, you would think, but it was thrown right up the contact between Xander Wallman.
Did he try to jump over top?
I think he might have been trying for that. And it's going to be on Washington. That's huge.
Did you catch a signal? Or
I
just saw
didn't.
the very end of it there.
I can watch it here on the replay.
Well, he's gonna give it again. Let's see what he does. He's not gonna show it again. So what do you see? So 3rd down and about 13.
Looks like it was block in the back. Illegal block in the back.
Well, we missed that.
So here we go, 3rd and 13. After the huge play was brought back, 2 running backs in the backfield. It's a pass play looking deep right side.
There's nobody.
Incomplete pass.
Nobody went out there. He just threw out to the sideline, and everybody cut inside the receivers.
So that brings up a long 4th down for Washington.
Or maybe this guy was out there. Was that? I didn't see him. Did you see him go across there towards the sideline? Number 2 here? Yeah, he might have got mixed in with the sideline over there a little bit. Pass was off target either way, so 4th down and 13. Punting formation for the Demons. See if we can get a play.
No, there's nobody there.
Nobody there.
Nobody there. So here we go. It is a punt. Tate Johnson's back there. He's just going to let it bounce. Takes a Demon bounce.
That's all right. That's okay.
About the 33, 34-yard line. Landis Williams and company will take over possession. 9:54, 4th quarter. Bloodhounds have a 4-point lead, 17-13.
Post game's kind of exciting. Yes.
Say we've been treated to blowouts this year. We've been treated to high-scoring affairs. Here we have a very close game. I'm just happy to be here.
Yep. Fun to watch this team.
It really is.
Be nice to move the ball down the field here and get another score in.
So here we go. Landis Williams calling the play. You've got McGowan with them back there. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Landis hands it off to McGowan. McGowan's going to rush ahead. He's going to pick up about 6-7 yards there.
That was a nice opening by the line.
It was.
And then he stepped forward and then cut to the right just a little bit, whatever he found the opening to be. And it was a nice play. Took his time with it. That's what we saw last week from him.
You got Tate Johnson and Kane Williams top of your screen. Miles Deere at the bottom of your screen. McGowan still in the backfield. Landis Williams. You've got Gavin Wiseman kind of lined up in the tight end position. Here we go. Quick pass left side. Screen pass. Tate Johnson's got it. He's got a 1st down and then some. He's trying to break a tackle, but he just had that one defender wrap him up at the ankles and wouldn't let him go anywhere.
The other teams didn't know that play's there, and they just can't stop it. Sooner or later, they're going to come up, and somebody's just going to go long on a big play. So
yeah,
I'm sure they're aware of that, especially with Tate. or Xander, one of these guys that are really quick. So
and that's nice having Kane down here on the other side just to, be able to be ready for something like that.
See how far they're playing, almost 10 yards off the receivers here on the near side. So that play's almost open again for a quick hit.
So here we go. We're going to have handoff to McGowan. McGowan's met, and he picks up maybe one, if not just line of scrimmage. So they're going to call it no gain. 8:27, fourth quarter.
Okay, they're going to stop play here for a second, get the player off the field. Okay, so second down for the Bloodhounds. 2nd and 10.
8:15, fourth quarter. Williams takes a snap, looks deep.
There's that long one.
Just over Tate Johnson.
And he had him. He had a step on him. That's what I'm saying. But what does that play do? That opens up that quick hitter on the side.
It's so hard to defend anything going to Tate Johnson. Because Landis has the arm to throw deep. He's got the great accuracy to have a screen pass. So 3rd and long here, 3rd and 10 for Landis, Williams, and company.
That's been our story tonight, that we made these big plays on when we're behind the sticks and a lot of yards to go.
Man in motion. That's Kane Williams. Landis takes a snap, reads, throws deep left side. I thought he was interfered with, but no flag on the field.
I think maybe Tate might have given up on that a little bit, like he was coming back for the ball. And you look at it again. I think if he just kept running, that ball's going to come right down to him. I don't think it was that bad a throw, actually. We got Xander. Take a look at it and see if I got too far out in front of it. Yeah, maybe a little bit. That didn't go very far. That is, you got a lot of pressure back there on the kicker on that one.
And that was Leaf Boating on the punt.
5'10", 140 sophomore.
So we've seen Leaf on the field a few times this year. Listed as a quarterback. He's thrown it a couple times.
It's a good stop by the...
Actually, I think he lined up as a receiver so far.
Good stop by the Demons. Got good field position here at the 36.
So 7:50 to go. Patterson takes a snap, throws left side, completed pass. Brought down there by Jacob McGowan.
Short gain of about 3.
So they're going to say 2nd and 7. Let's say 2nd and move it a little more. So now it is 2nd and 7.
McGowan kept him inside inside off that sidelines after he caught that ball, waiting for pursuit to come up and help out too.
Washington looks for their play. Ready to go now. Patterson takes a snap. He's looking. Heavy pressure McGowan. Hit right side. Incomplete pass there.
He's getting pressure. Patterson was having pressure from, was that McGowan coming in?
It was. I think he was hit as he threw it.
And he didn't drive him into the ground or anything like that for a penalty. He just kind of hit him and backed away. So 3rd down and 7.
7:06 to go. Washington looks to the left side for their play. 8 seconds on the play clock.
Well, now shift their defense just a little bit there when they were looking.
3 on the play clock. 2, 1. Just got it off. Patterson throws. Completed pass. Still on his feet. Still going. He's got one man to beat, and he will. Demon touchdown.
I thought he stepped out over here, but I guess not. Broken tackle.
So that brings up 19-17 now for the Washington Demons. So here we go, the lineup to go for two again. 6:54, still plenty of time for Landis Williams to come out, drive down the field.
This is a big play for this 2-point conversion. Now he's going to kick it. Looks like he's going to kick it. Well, he put the play down to. Now he's going to go with it. Tried to catch him off guard.
Good.
And Bloodhound stopped him. He went out and put the kicking tee down, and then he just took the snap and went.
So that keeps it at 2. Demons lead 19-17, 6:54 to go.
So that was that Insminger that came up on that, or the Bloodhounds were paying attention on that play.
There's Insminger right there. Let's see. It was. Wrapped him up, tackled him down.
So the Bloodhounds trail. 6 minutes and 54 seconds to go. Bloodhounds trailing by 2 here in the fourth quarter. Like I said, you come into Washington, you're going to play a football game.
Yes, you are. Washington always so tough.
Well, a lot of confidence in our guys to come out and do something about this now.
And we're right behind the Washington fans, and they know what this Bloodhound offense is capable of. They were happy for the touchdown, and now it's gone pretty silent on this sideline.
It's the kind of game you got to win, right? Yep. A lot of football to play here in this.
Yes, there is.
See if Washington's going to do anything different. Yeah, they're switching out.
So here we go. Short squib kick. Tate Johnson has it. Still on his feet, and he's going to get it back up to about the 36-ish yard line.
That ball squibbed and made contact with Tate Johnson and got behind him. He was able to pick it up and bring the ball out to about the 36-yard line, it looks like.
And here comes Landis Williams and the Bloodhound offense. Miles Deere, Gavin Wiseman, Kane Williams, bottom of your screen. Tate Johnson lone up top. Jacob McGowan's in the backfield with Landis Williams. 6:47. Landis has his play call, relays it to the rest of the offense. Six seconds on the play clock, gets it off. Evades the pressure and then gets sacked down. A huge sack there for the Washington defense.
It'll be second about 16 for the Bloodhounds. Oh, they're going to move him up a yard, so second and 15.
So call it 16 on the scoreboard. Whitfield looks closer to 15. So I got one receiver at the bottom of your screen. Trips to the top, or left, top of your screen. Landis takes a snap. He's looking left side. Screen pass to Gavin Wiseman. Gavin's going to get up right to about maybe a yard further than the original line of scrimmage. Might be a 3rd and 9 coming up. Or 3rd and 10. Bloodhound trailing by 2, 19-17, 5:40 to go. Call it 3rd and 10 from the 36-yard line. Bloodhound's looking for another big play here on 3rd down. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Landis, heavy pressure, evades pressure again, throws deep left side of the field. He's got a man wide open. Catch made. He's still on his feet, running down the sideline. One man to beat. Touchdown, Bloodhound!
Oh my goodness. What a play.
Kane Williams with the reception and the touchdown.
Yeah, nice play by Landis getting loose, almost sacked and got loose, and made a really good throw to Kane He brought it in and
70 to the big play on third down. There it was.
Oh, my goodness sake.
Up by 4.
Team is something else.
So now do you go for 2 here? I'm just thinking you go for 2, and then they're down by 6, Washington is. And that's what they're going to do.
Okay, they just started the play clock, so
Plenty of time. They will go for 2 here. We've got Miles Deere and Gavin Wiseman right side of the field. Gavin will shift over to the left side. We're bring over Tate and Kane.
down to 10 seconds. Got to get it moving here.
We're going to keep Gavin as a blocker, it looks like. Bad snap. Landis has it. Evades pressure, then gets brought down. We have a flag. We have a flag on Washington. Unsportsmanlike, maybe?
Yep.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
That's going to be post-play. So I wonder how they're going to do that.
Enforced on the kickoff, I assume?
No, I think they're going to call it after the play was dead. So they're going to. So on the kickoff, they got to do something with that. So that's got to be on the kickoff.
So again, there's nothing lost because if you kick the extra point, you're up by 5. 5, 4, it doesn't matter at this point.
If they score a touchdown, then that puts them ahead. So it was worth going with it. Go for it on that.
Exactly.
Now if this was unsportsmanlike, they've got to enforce that at some point.
I'm sure it'll be on the kickoff.
Well, let's see. Yep, he's got it at the. Yeah, he's got the ball at the 45-yard line. So that 15 yards is going to be tacked on. So I don't think Xander, if he chooses to do so, will have a problem getting this in the end zone.
I don't think so either.
I mean, you can do that from the regular 40. So what a big play by the Bloodhounds. Landis is something else. He was basically sacked in the backfield. Made a great move.
Broke two sacks there basically.
And then made that nice pinpoint throw right on the sideline to Kane.
Brother Kane.
Yeah, outstanding. And then Kane made the moves, got in the end zone.
And I just want to take a minute. If anybody's listening to this game with headphones, I am so sorry. I've gotten very loud a couple times. It's a kind of a squib right there by the goal line.
That's a good idea because they're going to, they could just get him down. Not sure where that's at. It's about the 20, about where it would have been if it had went in the end zone. So fortunate to get back to that spot. So
we're going to call it 1st and 10 at the 20, 5:04 to go. Washington has 2 timeouts to work with.
So the big play has been the word of the day here.
It really has.
This game for
on
both
3rd down
teams.
too.
Yeah, for both these teams. And somehow you feel like this is not going to end this way as far as the score. So
again,
hopefully that's a Bloodhound. Another Bloodhound score would put it away. But
9th ranked Bloodhounds here in 4A.
That's a nice tackle.
So a nice tackle after a gain of.
Yeah, Mike Thatcher wrapped up the ball carrier after about maybe a yard. Half a yard.
I think it's going to be 2nd and 10. 4:44.
You kind of expect him to throw, so that.
We're going to have a stoppage. Equipment issue, it looks like, on Washington.
And they get that resolved. Sorry. Got one receiver down here on the near side.
So you got 4:32 on the game clock, 17 seconds on the play clock. Washington looks over, gets their play. 2nd and 10, 20-yard line. It's going to be a fake handoff. Patterson looks deep right side. He's got a man there. Pass completed.
All the way down just past 50-yard line.
Mikey DePrima with the tackle.
That was a nice cut in by that receiver. Got himself open, and then a very nice throw by Patterson. Got to give credit there.
Clock rolls, 4:13. They're on the 47-yard line, 1st and 10, Demons.
Bloodhounds need to stop.
Patterson evades pressure, throws deep right side. Pass complete.
No, he didn't catch it. He didn't catch it.
Okay.
He did not catch it. That would have been a miraculous catch.
It would have been.
Because Mikey DePrima went up really high and put his hand up there, and the ball still got onto the receiver, but he was unable to pull it in. So, wow, this is crazy.
It really is. This is a heck of a game we have going on here.
Both these quarterbacks are really playing well.
Yes, they are. Patterson, Williams, both. So here we go, 2nd and 10 from the 47, 3:53 to go. Bloodhounds lead 23-19 here at Case Field, Washington, Iowa. 4 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. They get it off, I think, just in time. Patterson evades pressure, flips it off.
Ziglowski gets all the way down to first down yardage.
That'll be a Demon first down here with 3:44. So here we go, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 running back from the backfield. Clock rolls, 3:34. Demons have their play. Patterson takes it, hands it off. Met instantly. Settles.
And Tanner settles.
And I think Sokolik was in there.
Picked up about a yard, I think. Bloodhounds need to stop.
They're going to give him nothing, it looks like. 2nd and 10. Patterson, the Washington offense, looks over to their sideline. Gets their play. 16 seconds on the play clock. 2:55 left to go in the game. They're going to take up as much time as they can. Play clock below 10 at 7 now. Patterson takes a snap. Fake handoff. Looks, passes left side. Incomplete pass. Tate Johnson was right there too, prepared.
That ball was just thrown to the outside.
Brings up 3rd and 10. And they did move it now finally for that last play.
It was a yard gain on that first play. They just...
So 3rd and 9, we'll call it. So here we go.
2 down territory here for the Demons also. So
2:40 to go on the clock.
Well, the Fort Madison crowd is really up
on their feet
along the sidelines. Yeah.
Takes a snap, looks left side, throws left side, pass complete. I can't tell from the angle. I think he's short.
He's right there. He's right there. They're gonna stop play here.
We've got a player down.
Well, that's...
I think the FAR official's saying just short. But again, this angle is not great.
Now they're going to put it where this one has it, which is probably appropriate. That's probably going to be a first down.
So it's either 1st and 10 or 4th and 1. It is a first down.
It is a first down. Hey, it's a good play call.
Clock rolls.
This is just coming down.
2:30, 4th quarter. We have a flag on the play. I'm going to guess sideline warning.
Yep, that's just going to be a sideline warning.
Sideline warning, Washington. So clock rolls again here. Boy,
if I had a nail biter, 26-yard line, and for the Demons, it's now or never. Bloodhounds kind of the same way. They got to get a stop.
So 2:26, 26-yard line. Patterson keeps it, rolls ahead. He's out of bounds there after picking up what I assume is close to, if not a first down.
I think he's about a yard or two short. So
2:21. Washington using this clock very wisely. So call it 2nd and about 1, or 2nd and 1 on the scoreboard.
The Bloodhounds are going to call a timeout.
That'll be their final one of the game.
I think it's a good timeout. It does a couple different things. Incomplete passes will stop the clock. Running out of bounds like that will stop the clock. But let them refocus here and try to defend this end zone. They're what? Were they at the 17-yard line? So they give coaches a chance to get with their defense and see what they can do about keeping this ball in the end zone and getting any plays that are out in the open. Try to keep Patterson contained a little bit.
Here comes that Bloodhound defense back onto the field. 2:21.
This is what football in Iowa was supposed to be like, right? On Friday nights.
I agree. Friday night lights, here we go.
So 2nd down and 2 from the 17. Bloodhound's looking for a stop here.
Patterson takes the ball on a pass play. He's looking left side, passes left side.
Oh my gosh, that's ball's
tipped up.
Oh my goodness.
Incomplete pass.
That could have been intercepted. That could have been caught for a touchdown in the end zone. Everybody just hold their breath there for a second.
So 3rd and a yard.
So there's a lot to defend here because being the short yardage, Washington knows all they need to get is first down and get 4 more plays. So
2:14, 4th quarter. Patterson looking for his play. Running back in the backfield. 1 receiver to the left, 2 receivers right. He hands it off. He got a first down. Flag on the play.
It's a flag down. Yes. Hopefully that's going to be going the other way.
Fort Madison, Daniel Sokolic in particular, pointing back towards Washington. We'll see what we have here.
It's going to be a spot foul.
Holding Washington.
But it's going to be a spot foul, so they take that back, and it's going to be probably a first down still.
Well, if they're on the, 17? Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a first down. You got to take a look at it.
Oh, so it's
it's
still 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. We just got a bad angle here, being up near midfield. So it's almost like a do-over.
So 1:56 clock is moving. Patterson hands it off again.
It's out! It's out!
Get the ball!
Yes.
Henry Wiseman comes up big, gets the fumble recovery for the Bloodhound defense. Bloodhounds will take over possession.
Right about the 10-yard line. Huge play.
I don't know who
somebody
forced the
made
fumble.
a hit. Yeah, somebody made a hit on him.
I think it was. Was it Gavin Wiseman?
I think it was Gavin Wiseman.
Was it Gavin knocked it out and then Henry picks it up?
He made a nice tackle. There's 2 timeouts left here. So
1:44.
The Bloodhounds have to be very smart on how they handle this.
And you're right, ball is on the 10-yard line.
So, Washington's going to be set up here for a run.
Landis hands it off to McGowan.
It's going to get maybe a half a yard if that.
And Washington letting the clock run?
Well, if they can let this play kind of go.
That's true. Yeah, you don't want to use them both right away.
Right. So, if you get another stop like that, then you start using those timeouts. And then you're gonna get a good chance of getting the ball back, or at least try to get a block on the punt.
We're gonna be below a minute here before the next play. You got 18 on the play clock, 1:12 game clock.
What a huge turnover! Great tackle, and Henry Wiseman being there to pick it up. Wiseman boys.
So we got 3 on the play clock, 58 seconds in the game. Another handoff.
And he did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's a timeout right there.
So 51 seconds it comes.
Now what do you do? Because you're 3rd and about 12 maybe? And we're a first down. We'll salt it away, of course. But you know that one timeout left for Washington. So if we don't get a first down here, they're going to call another one, and they're going to force a punt, and that's going to be pretty exciting punt, you might say, because they're going to bring the house on that.
Not something you see in high school. Do you consider Landis having it, run around for a while, step out for a safety, and then kick off? Do you consider it?
That's a play. That's a play.
It's only 2 points. We're still up by 2.
That's a play. That's a good thought there.
Again, not something you see in high school very often at all.
And
not something you even see in NFL very often.
Well, but do you do it now on this play? What we got? Third down and 11. Let them use their other timeout.
Yeah, maybe you do that fourth down. Yeah, not this play. You're right.
Or let the punter run out of bounds with it. That's a 5-yard. Defender jumped. Kind of if you watched Monday Night Football or Thursday Night Football last night. That cost the Giants a game on something like that. But that's a 5-yard penalty. It's not going to be as critical as that was. But that makes it a little bit more interesting here.
So now I don't.
Or do you just put the ball in Landis' hands and let him try to make a move and get a first down and put this away?
Here we go. Landis is throwing. He's got Tate Johnson. It's just out of his fingertips.
That was Miles Deere on this side.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Saw the 3 on the uniform. Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's not the end of the world. As far as the coaching staff might have that in mind over there. So it's fourth down. Here comes
special teams is coming.
The 5 yards from that penalty is really important because if we don't get a playoff here in time, we're going to lose another 5 yards. But you know what?
The play clock just got reset at 25.
How'd they reset that? Okay.
Yeah, it was right about like 13, and then it got reset. So here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what a punt! What a punt!
But he.
Okay. We have a flag on the flag.
Nice.
Got down there, great tackle
by Xander
Wellman.
He came down and made that tackle. Flag back here. It's got to be a penalty on Washington. But that ball, Wellman dropped that snap and picked it back up and kicked that ball.
So let's see what we got here.
I don't understand that block in the back in such a wide. Yeah, he did. Yeah, you just saw we saw in the replay. That was an obvious block in the back. So I don't know what they're talking about. Watch it right here. You'll see it right on the right-hand side of the screen here. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Unless he just dove and tried to get him and didn't get pushed. I mean, we had a different angle on that.
That is, yeah.
So it might be what they're talking about.
It's a very long discussion here.
They might end up picking this up. It just depends on what they saw versus up here. We just had a bad angle on it, even on the replay. So the ball is sitting on the 29.
Landis is back on the field. Is this going to be a first down for Madison?
That's a change of possession on that.
But offense is on the field.
I see that, but that was a
horse collar tackle on Fort Madison. Penalties offset. So Landis is off the field now. No, wait. I'm so confused.
Yep. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, this is really... Do not understand this. Bloodhounds are acting like it's their ball.
37 seconds. Bloodhounds lead 23-19.
That tackle, was that a horse collar tackle?
That's what they called.
It looked like he wrapped around the waist.
That's what
if
I
remember correctly. Because it was a Xander coming down there, and Xander came down there and wrapped him around the waist and took him down. That was by no means a horse collar on that, so it couldn't be a horse collar tackle. I am thoroughly confused here. Let's see what this guy's going to do here, the head referee. No, that's our defense out there now.
Okay.
Okay, so Washington has the ball at the 38-yard line. All right. 37 seconds to go and 1 timeout. Again, the Bloodhounds are back on defense again to try to keep the Demons from scoring and take a victory out of here.
Patterson gets a snap. He's looking all over the field. Heavy pressure there. Goes out of bounds. 30 seconds.
Boy, Patterson's quick.
He is. That's why he's sitting at 143 rushing yards this season. 3 rushing touchdowns.
Okay, so we're second and about.
Second and 2. 30 seconds.
Goodness sakes.
Patterson alone in the backfield, takes the snap, pressured again. He hit as he throws.
That's
intercepted! And he's going to dive down. Who was that? Henry. Teager Henry.
I think that was Henry Wiseman. Lost sight of that. What happened was he rolled out, he threw down towards the receiver, towards the goal line, and it wasn't even that close to the receiver, and went right to Henry Wiseman, who made the interception inside the goal line, and he brought it back to about the 6.
So 23 seconds.
And a timeout. So got to be careful here. Got to have a good snap.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Man, so much has happened in this fourth quarter.
I think you can kneel, timeout, kneel, if they call it a timeout.
Well, they just did it.
So 21 seconds left, second and probably 11.
Had to have a good snap.
5-yard line.
Well, Washington has made this. They had their chances here in the fourth quarter, especially his latter part, and just have turned the ball over twice. He had time. I don't think he needed to throw that ball.
I don't think he did either,
and,
especially with a timeout in your pocket.
Well, he was down here near the sideline. I kind of lost track of him when he threw it, and all of a sudden the ball was like flying out of there. So it took a moment to even register that the ball was thrown.
So here we go. Fort Madison will line up one more time in victory formation.
Can't believe they're going to come out of here with this, as long as they make a good snap.
There it is. We're just a fraction of a second below that play clock. And that'll do it. I think that was actually for the last place. I think we're good.
Yep.
Bloodhounds come into Washington, pick up the first win against Washington in football in at least 13, 14 years.
And
what a game.
It was a great game. And went right down to the end.
Here comes the handshakes led by Fort Madison head coach Derek Dougherty, coached an amazing game for his guys.
Boy, that was crazy towards the end. So many opportunities for both teams.
So again, shout out, we had over 300 people watching. We had Baxter Sports Complex there in Fort Madison having a watch party. Shout out to Jeff there at Baxter's for having us on tonight. If you couldn't make it to tonight's game, I hope you enjoyed it at home, because this was truly an amazing feel all night long.
Whew. I tell you, that's...
So real quick here.
You get a lot out of this game going back into practice. But, the adversity and making the big plays, which we did, made those big plays consistently. It's got to feel good after so many years. You always come into this place, and it's just a battle.
Yeah.
I mean, you were here for the torrential rains a few years ago. You and Tim. So last year we played them pretty decent, and they were at a really terrific team. But this year the Bloodhounds come in. They fought it. They battled it. And They did what they needed to do on offense, and their defense stepped up and made those big plays at the end.
They did.
Coaches made the right calls. Really good feeling.
So thank you again to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible and every broadcast we do. They are Bloodhound Booster Club, Penn City Current, Lee County Bank, Carla McAtee with Frazier Auction and Real Estate, Midwest One Bank, Scott's Miracle Grow Company, Mann's McDonald's, Subarena Sandwich Shop, Clearview Vision Center, and One Chiropractic and Acupuncture. So I think, on behalf of Bill Kester, I'm Nick St. Clair. Bloodhounds win tonight in Washington 23-19. Everybody have a fantastic weekend, a fantastic week next week, and we'll be back again from Mount Pleasant as the Bloodhounds take on the Panthers at Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. Hope you have a fantastic night, and we'll see you next week.